Hello and welcome to Universe Mode. This is the Royal Rumble, the one night of the year where anything in the world can happen. Who knows what will happen, but what we do know is that tonight the main event of WrestleMania will be decided. One part of it anyways, when the Royal Rumble match takes place. As you can hear in the background, Motorhead is playing because the audio team or whatever whipped up an absolutely awful song for this pay-per-view, so I put my own playlist over the top. Anyway, big night, and without further ado, of course, let's introduce this as we see the first match. Shawn Michaels vs Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm your host for this evening, the Living Legend, Lives Crisco. Joined as always by the Raw General Manager, John James Joel Field.
Oh God, it's so amazing. As you saw there, we have Nakamura and Michaels for the World Heavyweight Championship. We also have Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks for the Women's Championship here tonight at the Royal Rumble. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so amazing. So crazy.
Oh my God. That's just two of the matches. That's just two of the big marquee matches we've got. Because coming up next then, the ECW Championship's on the line. Bam! The Miracle versus the Master of the Diamond Cutter. Michael Bennett versus Diamond Dallas Page. They meet for the first time since... They meet for the first time since Survivor Series. ECW Championship for grabs.
Let's go Miracle. You got this one.
And then, just before the main event of the evening, the WWE Championship's up for grabs. Kevin Owens hunts WWE Championship number 5, while Bobby Fish looks to make it 12 months of being a champion in this universe. Can it happen? We'll find out. Welcome to the Royal Rumble. Welcome to the road to WrestleMania.
And of course,
Are we
obviously,
ready?
we have the biggest match of the night, too. You know, the one
The
that wasn't
Royal
advertised there,
Rumble.
but of course, yes, it is the biggest match of the night, the Royal Rumble itself.
Well,
But
of
apparently
course.
we're starting off with a ladder match here.
Cruiserweights.
Ah! Hey, look, it's this guy.
Yes.
Bushi, voted in by the fans
Exactly.
to challenge for the Cruiserweight Championship. And,
I mean, wouldn't have known when he was going to make his debut. You know, he's been doing a few Asian tours here and there to help out some more popularity in Asia, as his name comes up twice.
yeah, just in case you didn't catch it the first time.
We're doing some tests. We're making sure the match card graphics work. You know,
Fair
gotta
enough,
make
fair
sure
enough.
there it is for a third time.
I mean, you know,
It's
we
working
gotta,
at
we gotta
least.
get prepared. We want it,
Exactly.
ready for the rest of the show.
All right. Well, as you saw, do you think Detroit is ready for this Royal Rumble?
I don't know. We shall definitely have to find out. I mean, you know, I'm sure Detroit is super hyped and ready.
Number 4.
I'm sure you know that the Detroit, Michigan, you know, they're used to a lot of brawls and fights anyway, so I'm sure they're definitely ready for a Royal Rumble.
Exactly.
As you see the ladder there, this is of course a ladder match.
A match in which the Cruiserweight Champion has never retained their title in.
That's very true.
So they could be walking out with a new Cruiserweight Champion. Will it be Ibushi, or will it be Rey Mysterio, who was also voted in?
Another of the fans' votes.
All of these people are
multi-man match.
fans' votes. How about that?
It's a multi-man match.
It
My
is.
God.
We got a fatal 4-way going on here.
Oh, fatal 4-way. That's awesome.
You're gonna like one of the men coming out as well.
Rey Mysterio, he's certainly done some stuff
Nothing.
in this universe.
Absolutely nothing.
He's teamed with Eddie, and
He
not
has.
done much. Well, they did get a tag title shot recently.
He
but
teamed
that
with
was
Big
that.
Show and won a tag title.
That is true. He is a former tag team champion. Can he get a singles championship to his record here, though? We'll have to see.
Are you ready
You
for
know,
the?
as another member of his group tries to bring home gold tonight in Sasha Banks, too.
Exactly. Are you ready to see the man that you're gonna like, though?
Oh,
Hey.
oh yeah. That's right. The Brian Kendrick trying to bring that Cruiserweight Championship home to Raw.
Wow. At least we've sorted out the plate issues. Everything's working. That's good.
He's coming down without Diesel here tonight. You know, he says I'm sure he believes he can do it himself. He is the man with the plan after all.
He is. He is indeed. I'm a man with a plan.
So much excitement. You know, I wasn't sure about this Cruiserweight title match, but now with Brian Kendrick coming out, now I'm super excited for it. Let's go, Kendrick.
Oh boy. Well, there you have it. Surprise, surprise. The Raw General Manager rooting his choice in the matchup.
Well, I got to. I mean, you know, it is just like I'm going to be rooting for my Raw guys in the Rumble later tonight.
Oh yeah, well we know.
Gotta cheer for my brand.
This is what's making that Royal Rumble match so interesting. We only know half of the field.
This is very true.
Oh, I like it.
And this match is a interesting mix of stuff too, because you have a Raw superstar, you have a SmackDown superstar, you have obviously the champion coming from ECW, and then you have Kota Ibushi, who we're not sure what show he's representing.
Doesn't represent any right now.
So there you go. I mean, he could be taking the title to wherever. Who knows?
I have to say it as well. You're going with Brian Kendrick, yes? Right?
Yes.
I'm going to be ambitious here and say that Roddy Strong's going to become the first man to successfully defend a title in a ladder match. Well, a Cruiserweight title. I think Roddy, over these last, since he's won that title, it's been phenomenal.
That is true.
I think he's done enough to be able to hold on to that title.
See, my issue with him retaining is simply the fact that a ladder match is kind of based off of a lot more of agility. It's based off of you really having that speed and ability to really go high flying and that kind of stuff too. And Strong is more of a technical, grounded kind of cruiserweight. He's the type that is gonna stop you from being high flying and everything like that. So I feel like he has a slight disadvantage when it comes to a ladder match situation here.
That makes sense. I mean, there's always the wild card though. Cannot count out Kota Ibushi in this one.
That's very true. Of course, Brian Kendrick, immediately showing what they'll be doing later on in the night by getting thrown over the top rope.
There you go. He's been eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
Strong is already grabbing the ladder though, so there you go.
I mean, Strong may be a man. He may be a man with a plan as well.
Strong's just like, you know what, I know I'm not that great at ladder matches, so I'm just going to try to get this done as soon as possible.
Look at that, he's gone right up, but Kota Ibushi having absolutely none of that.
Now, I will admit that, that my Raw guys had a bit of a disadvantage as well, because the last time we saw him in a ladder match situation, it was the Survivor Series where the Cruiserweight title's on the line, and he didn't do so well in that match. So we'll have to see, maybe with it trimmed down and with different people in it, maybe he might have a little bit more success.
That's a fair point.
Bushi with a big knee there.
I'm going to take this up. Oh, there goes Ray.
Ray going over the ladder there.
Going to take this opportunity as well.
I was going to say, is this Ibushi and Ray's first shot at the Cruiserweight titles?
No, Ray's had a shot before.
Oh, okay.
But that was just after WrestleMania. This is definitely Ibushi's first shot. This is his first match.
Well, yeah. I wasn't sure if Ray had a shot at it, though. I mean, obviously, Kendrick's had, the one at Survivor Series. Yes. Although I don't know if he's had any others, really.
Ray going for it. Roddy trying to go for it. Ibushi going to send them both down in a moment. Oh, Roddy off again.
Ray trying
Power bombers, I think.
Ray trying to prove he can do more than just being a mediocre tag team.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kendrick getting eliminated for the second time in the Royal Rumble.
You just brought up tag team. Is it weird to think the 3 of the 4 men in this matchup are in a tag team? In some fashion?
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically it could be 4. We don't know what Ibushi's doing.
Yeah.
He might be a tag team wrestler somewhere.
Maybe.
Strong, of course, is a member of the 4 Horsemen, and Brian Kendrick with his bodyguard over on Raw and Diesel.
Where's the ladder gone?
The ladder has been broken.
Oh.
Literally, it's been broken. It just faded off into another universe or something, apparently.
Great. Uh-oh, this is going to be dangerous. Ibushi up there with Brian Kendrick. Hurricanrana off the top.
Oh my god. And Strong just waiting to pick up the bones.
Oh, look at this. Strong out of it.
Rey Mysterio just hanging out on the outside there.
Whee, there goes Ibushi. He waited for Ibushi to roll out.
Oh, look at that quick move.
Strongman Ray. And there goes Roddy.
He waited for Strong to get up to the top, to the middle rope, only to throw him off really quickly.
Uh-oh. Now it's Kendrick. Oh, no. Good counter by Ray there. Ray gonna fly. Alright. Double rotation arm drag.
What a move that was. I'll give Ray credit there. That was an impressive maneuver. Problem, though, as Ray eliminates himself from the Rumble, is that there you go. They have to get a ladder into this situation, because otherwise it's not going to help them out. They can do all the impressive moves they want, but the only way you can win that match is to climb a ladder.
Look at this right now. Like Kendrick locking that arm. Oh, Northern Light suplex.
Oh! Might have got dropped on the ladder there. I think Ibushi
oh my God.
the ladder in there just in time.
Well, there goes Ibushi from the Royal Rumble again.
Kendrick.
Oh no, we should actually save that for later tonight.
Super kick on Rey Mysterio there by Brian Kendrick.
Roddy slightly confused by the concept of a ladder.
Well, I mean, I'm sure this is Roddy Strong's first ladder match.
Oh, sunset! Oh, not a sunset flip. Shooting star press.
And a spin out power bomb. It's right, one after another.
Ibushi looking for something here on Roddy.
Kendrick doesn't care. Kendrick's going for the ladder.
Oh no, it's stuffed. Roddy suplex backbreaker. Oh, Ibushi hit with it.
Oh God.
What a devastating move that is.
Ray and Kendrick going back at it again. Oh God.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
Oh God. Kendrick's just got his head spiked on the apron. As you know, the hardest part of the ring.
Exactly. And now, with Ibushi down. Still down. Strong keeping him extra down. Ray gonna leg it. Ray wanted to take the title to SmackDown. Strong gonna try and stop him though.
I mean, it would be a huge win for really any of these 4 men at this point. I mean, Ibushi's his first win, his first match ever. Strong, you know, good proof that he could be somebody who can retain the Cruiserweight title in a ladder match. And of course, Ray and Kendrick not having the greatest success on their respective brands, so it'd be a big win for them as well.
Ibushi looking a bit dazed as Kendrick tries to hit him with a ladder. Strong and Ray still on the outside.
Oh, ducking around there a little bit. Kendrick grabbing the ladder back. Ibushi grabbing the ladder back. Both men just fighting over the ladder.
And now it's finally Ibushi who's going up.
Ibushi's going up, but Ray and Strong get in the ring. Yeah, bit of a double team, work there over just to make sure that the title wasn't won there. Ray, stunned Ibushi, and then Strong ran up there really quick to knock him off.
Ray getting back in the ring now. Oh, nice falling in the back.
These guys are more obsessed about trying to knock each other down than they are get the ladder up and climb it.
Ray is deeply confused by the concept of a ladder.
Well, I mean, this might be Ray's first ladder match as well, so.
Don't know. Strong has him in a corner. Oh, double knees.
Thrown down on that ladder there as well. Ibushi in the ring now.
Oh, okay.
Taking Strong off the ladder.
Weird.
I mean, if you can knock a guy off the ladder, you'll do whatever, even if it does look weird like that.
4 men back in the ring now for the first time in a while.
It's been kind of weird too, because you've kind of seen these pairing off this whole time. You've seen Ibushi and Strong going at it most of this match, and you've seen Mysterio and Kendrick going at it most of this match.
Oh, this doesn't look good. They could go right into that ladder.
Rey Mysterio taking me outside.
Oh, into the ladder!
Oh.
Look at the strength of Ibushi!
Ibushi keeping a locked in Falcon Arrow.
Incredible move.
Apparently trying to go for something and realizing that the ladder's already in the ring.
Maybe he was trying to find another weapon. Ibushi with an empty ring. Oh my God, no. Kota Ibushi!
Oh my God.
Holy Strong. Strong could be out of this match. Kendrick. Oh my God, Ibushi was just fingertips away from that Cruiserweight title.
Ibushi's definitely showing himself here tonight. Though.
Oh God.
I gotta imagine, myself as well as the ECW and SmackDown committee, you've gotta be keeping an eye on this guy if he's not already signed with the brand to begin with.
There goes Ray. Had an empty ring there and just decided to go outside.
Well, because he knows that he's gotta really knock Strong down. He can't just throw him out of the ring.
Oh. Well, there goes Ray into the ropes, into the steps even. Roddy now, no one up. Is this his chance? He's got to be quick.
Well, he got up there quick.
Everyone suddenly gets up.
Well, Ibushi's coming in. Kendrick and Ray Ray's up. Not in the ring yet. There you go.
Kendrick's finally up. Look at this. The punching continuing on up there. Ray trying to get involved. There goes Strong. Ibushi on his own.
Ibushi got taken down by Kendrick and Ray.
Ray with a good opportunity now.
The problem is that Ray doesn't seem to understand how to grab the ladder and set it up.
No, apparently not.
He's climbed it a couple times when it's already set up, but he doesn't seem to understand how to actually grab the ladder when it's not set up.
He's having a bit of difficulties.
But, you know, that kind of sums up his career since the world's largest underdogs anyway.
Yeah. Ibushi. That's not how you pick up a... That's how you pick up a ladder, though.
Ibushi, I don't know if he was trying to run up the ladder and just kept missing his step there or what, but Kendrick trying to sneak in the back door.
Okay. Oh my god, no. Neck breaker off the top. What a counter!
Oh! Kendrick getting tossed to the ground. Strong just staring up at Ibushi. Just
Strong one's next. Strong. They play. Ibushi's incredibly hungry in this matchup. Ray's saving him there slightly. He could have gone smack into that ladder.
I mean, Ray seems to be doing like somewhat decent in the match until he has to try to figure out how to grab the ladder, and then he's struggling there. He seems to think that it's just magically going to sell itself up or something. I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking, but it's not working. Oh, double knees missed there.
Missed the knees.
Bent over, Ray with an empty ring. Oh my god. He still can't do it.
Oh my gosh. Ray, what? If I'm the SmackDown committee right now, I'm yelling at the fact that Rey Mysterio got voted into this match.
I think Eddie would have been a safer bet.
I think anybody would have been a safer. I think Tommy would have been a safer bet at this point.
Yeah, if only we knew where he was.
Rey Mysterio just got busted open by Kendrick there.
Oh, how we know that?
Since he's wearing a red mask, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Well, everyone. Look at Ibushi run up that ladder. Look at strong stopping him.
Ibushi knows that
one strike.
Ibushi knows that that this is a huge moment for him. I mean, if he could win the title in his debut, that would be huge.
Out, both men tumbling off courtesy of the now Cruiserweight Champion. Strong trying to hold on to that belt.
Strong trying to prove that he can do what nobody expects and actually retain the Cruiserweight Championship in a multi-man ladder match.
Very weird that he set up the ladder and then went for Ray instead of... guys, what are you... Oh, Ray maybe have noticed that too late.
I don't understand. Ray, there seems to be this obsession with everybody fighting Ray.
Ray. I don't know if Ray just doesn't have enough left in him. He's just watching here.
Ray.
He can't. He doesn't have enough strength. He can't do it. He's left it open.
Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate going against you, but why did you vote Rey Mysterio into this match?
Well, congratulations on voting Kota Ibushi into the match because we got a new Cruiserweight Champion.
And we don't even know what show he's on.
Well, I guess now he's on ECW.
Well, I mean, he's
got the Cruiserweight Championship,
ECW, but we don't know if he's actually on ECW.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Because I mean, if Kendrick or Mysterio had won it, they would be defending on ECW too. But
this is a very difficult. We're in a difficult situation. Well, congratulations to the new Cruiserweight Champion, who's currently not on a roster.
And congratulations to Rey Mysterio being absolutely worthless in that match.
Congratulations. Oh god.
Well, we go from people who are flying all over the place to somebody who's going to send people flying all over the place.
Okay, well, Intercontinental Championship time.
I think you mean looking at the new Intercontinental Champion right here?
Yeah, that too.
I think that's what you actually mean, because Lesnar is just going to destroy.
Yeah. Right, well, should we recap how this happened before the race begins?
Well, I mean, we saw it there at TLC. We saw a tables match between Bobby Roode and Cody Rhodes that Brock Lesnar came down and just put both men through a table, allowing Roode to keep his title.
Yep.
And then Bobby Roode, for some odd reason, threw out the challenge to Brock Lesnar a couple weeks ago on SmackDown, and I mean, obviously Lesnar accepted. He didn't appear on TV to accept, but it's Brock Lesnar. So There you are.
Well, let's be honest. The Friday Night SmackDown we had before the Royal Rumble was in the Philippines.
Yes.
Why would Brock Lesnar go to the Philippines to accept the challenge?
Well, because Brock Lesnar likes destroying people, so he probably would have shown up and just beat some people up if he wanted to. But
Brock Lesnar just wants to stay at his farm.
That is very true. But his farm is in Detroit, Michigan.
I'll tell you what Detroit, Michigan is, though, right now.
It is.
Glorious!
That's right. It is glorious for the moment. Until, you know, that belt comes.
A few more minutes, I suppose.
I mean, Bobby Roode, apparently, you know, that maybe he has the confidence to be able to beat Lesnar. After all, he is the one that issued the challenge.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we might see some success out of him. I'm not 100% sure, but we might.
We can hope for it. I mean, you know, like I don't know if you just caught onto that, because I completely went blank in my mind. Brock's never beaten Bobby.
No, I didn't mention that.
No? There you go. Brock has never beaten Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode has beaten Brock Lesnar, and at this very pay-per-view a year ago, beat him to retain the WWE Championship.
That is very true. Although that was also the last time that the two of them met in a ring against each other like this, though.
And a lot has changed in that year, let's be honest. Brock Lesnar has become arguably the scariest man in the universe.
And Bobby Roode has become glorious.
Exactly. Well, look at it. Listen to how much better that's turned out for Bobby Roode. He originally wasn't liked, and now I can hear Detroit singing to his theme.
It's very true. Although, I mean,
them.
To be fair, this is a bit of a step back for both men because, you know, like you said a year ago, Bobby Roode's defending the WWE title against Brock Lesnar, and now it's the Intercontinental title.
It's weird how this come full circle.
It's very weird.
I just realized this. A year ago, Roode and Lesnar fought for the WWE Championship, and they fought for the Intercontinental Championship.
Mm-hmm.
A year ago, Bobby Fish won the Intercontinental Championship off of Kevin Owens in a triple threat match. And now Bobby Fish defends the WWE Championship against Kevin Owens later tonight.
There you go. SmackDown
Wow.
keeping with consistency.
It shows what difference a year can make.
Yeah.
Right,
You
well,
know, in a good way and a bad way.
Well, what this match does help to show is that at least Brock Lesnar can win a title.
Yes.
Just can't go for the WWE Championship, of course. For legal reasons. Literally legal reasons. Roode, yeah, you better hold on to that title.
Although I have been hearing rumors that that the SmackDown committee has been trying to look a little bit more at that restraining order thing.
Oh, it's Paul Heyman and his lawyers. That is going to be clamped down.
Well, yeah.
If they can find a loophole in it, Heyman will have a loophole for a loophole.
Yeah. But I mean, you never know.
As hungry as Brock Lesnar is, unless he wants to face a $500,000 fine and the potentiality of going to jail, he's not getting his hands on either of them.
Would you really want to put Brock Lesnar in jail, though?
Tasers. They do incredible things. Have you seen?
Yeah, but I think that, see, that's not the problem. The problem is when Brock Lesnar wakes up in that jail cell.
Straight jacket.
He's either going to completely destroy the jail cell, or if he's in there with anybody else, he's going to completely destroy them and throw them through the jail cell.
Straight jacket.
You think a straight jacket's going to be able to stop Brock Lesnar?
4 of them.
You think that many will be able to stop him?
6.
Brock Lesnar. I mean, come on.
A giant padded cell where you can't tell where the door is.
Brock Lesnar will just destroy the entire thing.
We're getting nowhere, are we?
No, it's
shoot him on sight.
You can't, yeah, that's pretty much the
He's
only
the
way you're going to do
beast.
is if you kill
He's
him.
the beast. He's an animal. Kill him.
That's pretty much the only way you're going to be able to stop him.
Meanwhile, Bobby Roode is fighting. Roode is fighting. This is the worst decision he's ever done in his career.
Yeah, I mean, we said it, you know, we've been talking about the last couple of SmackDowns that, you know, if this match was to happen, what Bobby Roode needed to do is wait for the bell to ring and then take off running. And so far he hasn't done that.
He's trying to send Brock Lesnar running. Not a smart idea.
No. He's trying to fight back, though. He's trying to prove that his glorious Intercontinental title reign will continue, but I don't know how well you're going to be able to do that against Brock Lesnar.
Roode won that title back in September under controversial circumstances. And to be fair, since he's won that title, oh god, suplex!
First one of the match, and I don't think it's going to be the last one.
Oh no. Oh look, there's another one.
Yeah, see,
get
there you
counting.
go.
2!
Definitely wasn't the last one. Well, Bobby Roode,
oh my god.
It was good knowing you as the Intercontinental Champion.
I don't really have much to...
Suplex.
Yeah, I mean, we got to hear your theme for many weeks, and I loved it. But I'll see you in a while, yeah?
Yep.
3.
Suplex City has become Detroit here tonight.
Sounds about right. T-Bone, Exploder, countered by Roode.
Look at that.
Roode with a neck breaker to the beast.
I mean, and you did bring it up. If there's anybody who knows how to beat Brock Lesnar, it would be Bobby Roode.
Exactly. Look, he is. Oh, need him right in the face there. I mean, if there's one way to beat the beast, concuss him. That'll work. Look at this.
What a tiger bomb there.
Just punching Brock Lesnar in the face repeatedly.
Well, that's not going to do it.
Wow.
He's punching him in
trying
the face.
to do something.
Spinebuster.
How did Brock Lesnar do that?
Because it's Brock Lesnar. He's
that's a fair point.
Athletic.
Suplex City, bitch.
There's another one.
And here's a 5th. And number 6 of the match. Done.
That was 7.
Nah, I don't know.
Who knows? We've already lost count.
Well, we don't need to keep count much longer because we're about to crown a new Intercontinental Champion. Sorry, Roode.
On the shoulders.
Sorry. F5.
That's it.
You can count to 1,000. Brock Lesnar is your new Intercontinental Champion.
Good lord, that's a scary thought.
What a domination by Brock Lesnar.
I mean, Roode did try as best as possible to fight in the start, but Lesnar doesn't care.
Run.
Look at Lesnar. Look at the referee. He's like scared to give him the title.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's it. Just get out. Go to the toilets. Yeah, that's a smart idea.
Well, I mean, we did hire local Detroit residents to be the referees for the.
He's laughing. He's laughing. He's actually laughing. Ladies and gentlemen of Friday Night SmackDown, the male wrestlers, you have a choice. You can go for a team and try to take out Roman Reigns and Mark Henry. You can go at it on your own in the mid-card. You can go at it your own and try and get to the main event and take on Bobby Fish. Or you can go to the mid-card and try and take on Brock Lesnar.
Well,
Don't think SmackDown's going to change champions for a while.
You could try to take on Bobby Fish, or you could try to take on Kevin Owens, who might end up winning the title here tonight.
That's a fair point.
And even then, Kevin Owens is not exactly...
It doesn't change anything, does it?
No, it really doesn't.
Alright. Wow.
Oh my god.
No one in much luck on Friday Night SmackDown then. But anyway, we move on to the Television Championship match. Wade Barrett, the man who won the main event of tonight, of course, the Royal Rumble from #1 last year, looks to tonight win his second ECW Television Championship from Bray Wyatt.
Can the history of his performance in the Royal Rumble continue here tonight?
Fun fact about Wade Barrett at the Royal Rumble: undefeated.
So there you go.
Memory serves me correct. Possibly 3-0.
Well, there you go.
If not, 2-0.
Continue that here tonight.
Yep, that's the big question. I think yes.
I mean, he is going up against a very scary individual. To be completely honest.
I can confirm, no Braun Strowman will be with Bray Wyatt.
Oh, well, I mean that's kind of beneficial to him, but it might also not be.
Yep. Well, there he is, coming out alone. Technically, he's not coming out alone, is he?
Nope. Because there's plenty of Fireflies here in Detroit, Michigan.
Wyatt heads toward the ring, winning that championship at Survivor Series from The Miz, doing us all a favor then.
You mean finally, getting back his championship?
Yes, getting the championship.
Finally getting his championship from The Miz.
There you go. Do you think, I've given my opinion, do you think Wyatt can hold on to it? Or do you think it's Wade Barrett's time for another title?
I think it's Bray Wyatt. I think he's too dangerous of an individual to be, even with Strowman not at ringside with him, I think he's still too dangerous of an individual to be stopped by Wade Barrett. And that's it's not too much of a shot at Wade Barrett, but I mean, we've seen Wade Barrett struggle, especially when it comes to championship matches ever since, he didn't get it done at WrestleMania last year. He hasn't been able to get any championship along the way since then, and I think the championship drought continues for Wade Barrett.
Alright, well there you go. Will Bray Wyatt bring an end to the little mini streak that Wade Barrett has going at the Royal Rumble?
Of course, you know, if you remember back a few days ago, then you can't really give either one of these guys a momentum advantage either, because both men lost their matches.
That's a fair point. Wyatt lost to The Miracle, and Wade Barrett lost to Diamond Dallas Page. So
they're looking confident there.
Wyatt got his eyes firmly set on Wade Barrett there.
What do you expect? Bray Wyatt's already trying to, start his mind games that he usually does. Just staring a hole at Bray Wyatt. Look at that. They're just not moving much at all.
Here we go. Television Championship up for grabs. Split down the middle, this one, 1-1. Interesting to see, though.
Yeah, definitely going to be a war, though, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. We got two big men going out of here. This is a big horse matchup.
That's true.
Everything's going to be big.
May even be able to see a big boy senton out of this whole thing.
That's going to be good.
Oh, look at that, too. Barrett just, right off the bat, just kind of stood there and let Wyatt come over and attack him.
I don't know what that was all about. I don't know if that's Barrett trying to play his own mind games, but who knows, as Wyatt rolls to the outside early on. Get that. Nice sit-out spinebuster. Early cover here by Barrett. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think he just wants to try to learn maybe the resilience of Bray Wyatt. How much damage can he take?
Well, not only that, but he's trying to, try to get Bray Wyatt to wear himself out early on, too, because it does take some energy to try to kick out of stuff like that.
That's a fair point.
Bray Wyatt trying to slow the pace down here, but Barrett fighting him off.
Back and forth here to start things off. Obviously, not a whole lot of respect for the rules of wrestling. Just more so, can we punch each other in the face a few times? Yes, we can.
Yep.
Nice jawbreaker reversal there by Wyatt. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Yes.
Taking him down to the mat.
But, oh, look at that. Big boy takedown.
There you go.
Our first big boy in. The punches there by Bray Wyatt. Obviously going to have an advantage maybe in a brawling aspect.
Yeah. By the way, Bray Wyatt heading into this with a pay-per-view record of 4-5, whereas Wade Barrett has a pay-per-view record of 12-6.
Oh. Can see who the advantage would go to as Wyatt really hitting a lot of DDTs onto oh, you called it. Here we go. Big boy senton.
Oh my goodness. What a senton there by Bray Wyatt. Into the cover.
Big boy. How big is his boy? Oh, it's only one count big.
My God.
Barrett, though, still down. Uh-oh.
Bray Wyatt's going for this. Going for this, though. Spider walk.
Looking to try to hold on to that title early. Looking to put Wade Barrett down as soon as possible. Bray Wyatt. Sister Abigail.
Into the cover.
Will this put away Barrett? Not a chance.
Not even a 2. Look at that. Bray's a little upset about that. Shit choked him out.
Bray Wyatt here. Oh, I thought he was going for another spider walk then.
I think he was just kind of showing off.
Ever since he took Wade Barrett down to the mat with that DDT counter, he's controlled the pace of the match.
Very true.
Barrett needs to get something, and there we go. Finally, fireman's carry. Big strike there. Uh-oh, winds of change. Things could be turning in Barrett's favor. Might look for the bullhammer here. No, deciding against it right now. And with good intention, because Bray Wyatt was playing a little bit of possum.
Bray Wyatt taking him back to the middle of the ring.
Oh. Knee to the head. Good counter. Oh, I thought he was going for it. Bama!
There it is.
Cover. Can he put it away this early? 1, 2, 3. He does it.
Wow.
Never underestimate the power of that bullhammer.
I mean, that's a bit surprising. Barrett, Wyatt definitely has shown resiliency in the past and everything, but he just kind of squashed him almost immediately there.
I think he got knocked out. Look at him, he's still in La La Land down there.
Not moving.
Wade Barrett, do not mess with that right elbow. That bull hammer can knock anyone out, and it's just gifted Wade Barrett his second ECW Television Championship.
And from what we're pretty sure of, he's still undefeated at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
Yep. There you go.
My
What more
God.
can you ask for? There you go. That's that sorted. But now we're going to move on to a Raw matchup. I think this is the first Raw matchup of the night. World Tag Team titles.
Yep. To say, other than the participant in the Cruiserweight Championship.
Where the Vaudevillains will get completely and utterly decimated at the hands of the Bullet Club.
You know, I want to agree with that, but I feel like it's not going to be complete and utter decimation. I feel like the Vaudevillains might have some sort of fight in them, because they've proven in the last few weeks that they have turned things around and found something, and they've tried to prove that 2017 is their year. So I mean, I still think the Bullet Club are winning, but I think the Vaudevillains might actually at least put up a fight.
I mean, they can try. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get an award for trying, and that's what, to be fair, a lot of teams have done against the Bullet Club. They've tried. They've stepped up to the plate, and like every team that's come up against the Bullet Club, they failed. At one stage or another, they failed.
That's very true.
I mean, American Alpha, they failed. The Vaudevillains before, I mean, they just had a match. Well, they had a match against them in a non-title match. They failed. Killer Elite Squad, which was seen as their biggest test, they failed. But
Here's the thing you have to think about, though, and I'm going to bring it up, when it comes to the Bullet Club, when it comes to, this kind of situation, is we thought that the Ascension over on ECW was unstoppable, and then look what happened. The Four Horsemen actually knocked them off for the tag titles.
But balance was restored on Wednesday, so...
That
also
is true.
compare the wrestlers in the ring.
That is
Two
true,
experienced athletes in Jericho and Anderson. I'm not getting that from Gotch in English.
But it's always just that once, as the saying goes, if you have 100 matches against somebody, the most dominant people might win 99 of them, but not the 100.
We've lost Carl Anderson. He's gone. He's gone.
My God. Right.
He's gone. And Luke Gallows having a conversation with no one.
Okay.
Luke Gallows has insomnia. He has schizophrenia. He's going mental.
This is, maybe Gallows feels like he's going to be able to do this by himself here tonight.
He probably could. Even the cameramen are confused.
Even the ropes are confused. The ropes just randomly bounce for no reason.
Where's Carl Anderson?
This is,
Stop pointing at a man that isn't there!
Gallows is... Oh, God. Where'd that towel come from?
That's what we've been asking now for many weeks. There's the crowd, everyone.
What is going on in this matchup?
Wait. He's at... Oh, we found him. We found him.
He just came running down to the... Apparently he
missed his cue.
Really quick. Apparently he had to go to the bathroom before this matchup.
Apparently Carl Anderson thought he was in the Royal Rumble.
Well, I mean,
right.
Maybe Carl Anderson was told that they were defending the tag titles tonight against the Vaudevillains, and he's like, "No, you're not serious. I'm in the Rumble. You're not serious about this."
Quite manly.
He apparently thought that this match being booked was actually a joke.
Yeah, well, we found him at least.
Well, there you go. And one has to wonder if the Vaudevillains aren't going to be able to get much offense in at all.
Look at the difference. They just did their tag team pose, and the Bullet Club are just staring at them, dead in the eyes.
Well, because the Bullet Club doesn't care about showing off and anything like that. They appear and just beat up people. That's all they do.
Mm-hmm. Our only tag team matchup of the night. I mean, Joe offered on paper right now. 3 titles out of 3 have changed hands. Best of luck making it a 4th.
I mean, you never know.
Oh my God, look at this, Aiden English. Oh my God.
See?
He did a suplex. Wow. The underdog fairy tale has come true.
fighting back.
No. Nah. Oof.
Big clothesline in the corner there by Carl Anderson.
I mean, no, it's nice to see the Vaudevillains get here, but a key thing we have to remember about their trip here, they won 2 matches against Adam Cole and nobody. And, you know,
well,
technically,
but they beat
2 of their last
Bret
3
Hart,
tag
who's
team
a former
matches.
World Tag Team Champion.
Yes, but then again, Adam Cole did that with a very experienced tag team partner that he had in Michael Bennett. He can't make that magically happen again with Damien Sandow and Bret Hart. It just
yes.
Did he team with Bret?
Sandow was for against.
Oh yes.
Team. It was.
But you can't do that with
Bret
Puma.
Hart and Prince Puma.
You can't do that with Puma and Bret. Okay, you need the chemistry. You need that. And that is why the Vaudevillains picked up the win in those matches. They had the chemistry advantage. In this matchup, they have no advantage.
By the way, I have heard that, speaking of him briefly real quick, I have heard that Adam Cole apparently decided that after he lost the U.S. title match on this past Monday on Raw, that he is going back to the tag team thing again, and that we're going to be seeing a new tag team partner of his tomorrow night on Raw.
He is just trying anything, isn't he?
Well, I mean, if you're Adam Cole and you are desperately trying to find a championship of some sort, you want to do whatever you can at this point, and he seems to think
go for Nakamura. Go on.
I don't know how well that's going to work.
Oh my God! Oh, okay.
Look at that quite manly arm drag there by Simon Gotch.
Gotch and Gallows going at it, the strong men of the team.
That's very true.
Oh, we're going spinning.
My God. Well, I mean, if you're really gonna mess up Luke Gallows, doing this is gonna do it, because it's gonna daze him. It's gonna be hard for him to have that power if he's all dazed.
Oh my God, no, he's not gonna do it. He's doing push-ups.
Oh my God, those quite manly push-ups.
He's a man, such a man.
See, I told you, Zabrisco. I mean, they are getting a little bit of offense in here. It's not quite completely a squash.
Oh well.
I mean, even if the rest of this match is all Bullet Club, at least the Vaudevillains proved they could get at least a little bit of offense in on them.
Yeah, but is that them genuinely getting an offense, or is that the Bullet Club being like, "Oh, go on, you can try"?
Well,
that was one of the worst German suplexes I've ever
seen
in my life.
It's probably the most offense that anybody's done against the Bullet Club since their battles with the Killer Elite Squad.
Ooh.
Because, I mean, the Bullet Club just destroyed American Alpha. American Alpha had no offense in that match, so at least they're doing better than that.
Oh, clubbing blow to the back. Maybe another reason why the Vaudevillains is getting a bit of offense is their last, the Bullet Club's last tag team matchup was against Michaels and Nakamura. And that was a team that worked well together and really took the fight to them. Look at the strength.
I mean, that is true. That it is. Well, and technically, I mean, the Bullet Club still could have ended up winning that match if it wasn't for Balor's showing up.
I was going to ask a question regarding that. What happened? We saw the attack from Finn Balor, but what happened with the Bullet Club and Nakamura?
Actually, I mean, I got backstage after the show, and Nakamura was actually knocked out by the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club actually left him out laying in the bag, so we actually had to get medics to tend to Nakamura. So that was, I mean, that's something interesting heading forward. I don't know why the Bullet Club actually decided to leave Nakamura laid out, but we'll have to see what happens with that heading forward.
The Bullet Club, I think this was the case of the Bullet Club, all the spotlight just turned to Finn Balor, and the Bullet Club not happy about that. I mean, come on, they were, arguably in a way, they were beating the world champion and the #1 contender. Oh, man.
Yeah, you missed the quite manly pose there by Simon Gotch.
What are we going to see?
Very manly here.
Oh my God, it's the Whirling Dervish.
Look at that, see?
Oh my God.
Look
at the pin. Oh my God! Look at the very early breakup. Wow.
Well, it was a 2 count.
Oh, he's dead.
Got in there to break it up.
He's dead. He's just dead.
I mean, that's. I mean, again, like I said, I agree that the Bullet Club are going to win this match, but you got to give credit to the Vaudevillains for actually, getting in a bit of offense.
English, your opponent is in the ring. Not on the apron.
I think he was trying to.
No,
he's trying to take out
You
Gallows.
brought that up on yourself. Yeah, don't. That's the advice you have when fighting Luke Gallows. Don't.
Oh,
Well, that was nice.
look at that! Busted Carl Anderson open. You can't exactly say that the Bull Club allowed that to happen.
How do we know if Carl Anderson is here? How do we know this is not just a figment of Luke Gallows' imagination?
Well, then it would be a figment of all of our imagination, then.
Luke Gallows controls us all.
My God.
Yeah.
So that's Luke Harper.
Well, they're both called Luke.
Yeah, but one has a lot of hair and the other one doesn't.
Biscuits and gravy!
We don't need a return
Made
of
the
that.
Bullet Club retain their tag team titles.
Gun's done. Dragging him over closer to the corner so that way... Oh,
Nah.
I thought he was going to go for the cover there, but apparently Gallows is going to get in.
This is why they're the most. Oh, look at him try. Oh, he's actually trying.
I mean, like I told you, they hit the whirly dervish. Look at Carl Anderson's kind of dazed and exhausted on the outside.
Oh dear. Right.
I think maybe this was a little
here
too.
we go. Here we go.
Maybe this was a little too early on for the Vaudevillains to begin a shot against the Bull Club, but they are proving that they can
It's over.
hang with them at least.
Woo! Surprise, surprise!
Bull Club successfully retaining the World Tag Team titles. As Carl Anderson has frozen.
Where's the tag title gone? Luke Gallows. He's celebrating with no one. Was he ever here?
Oh, there's the belt. It's on the ground.
Was he ever here?
Yeah, see, look, the belt's on the ground.
But where's Carl Anderson? How do we know that's not a cardboard cutout of Carl Anderson behind him?
I think it is, actually. I think it's just this mysterious mind games that they want for the Bull Club.
He's gone!
The Bull Club just keep playing these mind games with us that they just make Carl Anderson kind of disappear and reappear whenever they feel like it. It's almost as if
Well,
they're
they gotta
using
do
magic.
something. Yeah, I mean, they gotta do something fun. They are destroying the Raw Tag Team division, so...
It's almost as if they're using some sort of magic.
Luke Gallows, meanwhile, twin magic?
Not that kind of magic.
Alright. Okay. Serious hats on. Because, World Heavyweight Championship time.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
God, what a matchup this is going to be. Shawn Michaels and Shinsuke Nakamura for the World Heavyweight title.
I don't know. I don't know.
This is definitely one of those matchups that it's hard to pick one or the other, honestly, at this point.
Let's just remember Shawn Michaels has beaten Finn Balor.
Yes,
He's paid for it many times,
that is true.
but he's beaten him. Shinsuke
Yes.
Nakamura's beaten him. That was one of Shinsuke Nakamura's key points heading into a match. You could say something about the challenger, but then you'd be like, yes, but Shinsuke Nakamura's beaten Finn Balor.
Not only that, but,
Yes.
we saw on Raw, I mean, yeah, Finn Balor laid out Shawn Michaels, but we also saw Nakamura get attacked, be laid out by the Bull Club backstage. So it's not like either one had that whole standing tall at the end of the show momentum going for him either.
And the thing you can guarantee about this match is that in its own way, it won't be, a match about hating one another. These two men have quality respect for one another.
Oh yeah. Well, and I mean, we even saw that in that tag team match against the Bull Club, where they're actually, doing successful tag team maneuvers and everything. So they have a lot of respect for each other, and they have, styles that work really well with each other as well. But now we have to try to figure out which one of them are better on this night and can walk away with the World Heavyweight Championship.
What do you think?
I don't even know. I mean, you kind of want to give Nakamura the edge just because he's still, he still only has that one loss on his record. But at the same time, the way that Michaels has rejuvenated his career recently, it's hard to go against him as well.
I'd like to point out something else as well. Sorry to interrupt you, but you said, Nakamura only has that one loss on his record. Shawn Michaels beat the man who gave Nakamura that loss to get this opportunity.
That is true. Well, not only that, too, but if you think about it, the only time that Shawn Michaels has lost any time in the past, month or so, was in that qualifier match against Triple H, where it was only because of Balor's interference that Triple H even won that match.
Okay, I need to clear this up now, just before I get uneasy and start to grab onto my chair and wee myself. Where's Finn Balor?
I have security out looking for him. I've told him that he's not... That if he gets in... I've sent out messages to him saying that if he gets involved in this, I can't see him being a part of the World Heavyweight Championship picture anytime soon.
There you go.
Even if Michaels was to win this title, he would not be a part of that. So, if he gets involved in this, he's going to find himself in some trouble around here.
Let's remember, this whole obsession Finn Balor has apparently with Michaels. The real reason is that world title. That's all Finn Balor has really cared about now for a year.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so I can relax a little bit now.
And Balor's just really upset about the fact that Michaels now has this title shot and he doesn't.
Yep. Well, Nakamura, I don't know why I said. I mean, Michael's getting quite a big reaction here from the Detroit crowd.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody wants, everybody's hyped to see this matchup. I mean, this is two of Raw's biggest going at it with each other. Nakamura has just proven his dominance ever since cashing in Money in the Bank and winning the world title by putting away Balor and Sting on multiple occasions, but now he's going up against a different challenger in Shawn Michaels, and it's one that a lot of people would love to see as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Is this the first time Shinsuke Nakamura's defended his World Heavyweight Championship against someone who isn't Balor or Sting?
I believe so, yeah.
Hooray!
I had a bit of an issue there where I couldn't exactly keep Balor or Sting away from the world title, but thankfully I've got that resolved for the most part. Sting's finally away from the world title now, and
look at this!
Balor
it's wrestling!
Away from it.
It's wrestling in a world title match! Yeah. When was the last time you saw this?
I mean, that's what you're going to see here. It's definitely going to be an interesting style mesh between these two as well. I mean, like we've said, both men are pretty much similar in a way when it comes to their styles. I mean, both can pull off high-flying maneuvers. Both can, do a lot of kick-based offense. Both, they both can come back and have that heart and determination that you don't see in a lot of people. It's just kind of a very even balance when it comes to the two.
Well, now the match is finally getting underway. Was Shawn Michaels who had the upper hand at the start. Nakamura brought that to a halt using his nimble legs to his advantage. Oh, and then follows up with a knee right in the corner.
Well, and that, I'm bringing this up now since this is the first of our 3 world title matches in the night. But that these champions, Nakamura and Fish and DDP, not only are they focused on retaining their titles here tonight, but they also have to be kind of keeping an eye on the Rumble, because whoever wins that Rumble could end up challenging one of those 3 at WrestleMania should they retain their titles between now and then.
Exactly. And the fun thing is regarding the Rumble as well, is that even if, say, I don't know, let's say someone in the Rumble who's qualified, let's say Cody Rhodes wins it. Okay? That's a SmackDown guy winning it. He could, if he wants to, challenge Nakamura. He's not restricted, and that's what's interesting.
Well, yeah, and that's the interesting part of it all. Is it's you can challenge for any world championship. It doesn't matter if it's your brand's title or not.
Yeah. I think we saw that with. I think the only time we've seen that though is with Samoa Joe. I think he was an NXT ECW superstar at the time, and challenged for the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
Since then, of course, these last 2 years, it's been a bit more obvious, who the winner would challenge.
Well, yeah, but it's been
Austin Aries and Wade Barrett.
I mean, it's been kind of based around, storyline reasons. I mean, obviously, Aries had his issues with the Shield at the time and all that, and then, Barrett obviously last year had the issues with the NWO.
What do you mean stories? This is as real as it gets.
But, this year, I mean, unless you're a SmackDown person that wins the Rumble and wants to focus on the Dangerous Alliance, there's not really that individual person wanting to take down the group mentality that we've seen the last couple of years.
Oh, by the way, there was a middle rope Kinshasa there.
I don't think he's going to do it, though.
No, he's got a lot of ways to go. Michaels has a very resilient chin.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, that's you know, and even then, when it comes to SmackDown, I don't see a person really wanting to take on the Dangerous Alliance as much right now as you saw with those situations.
Yeah,
it really leaves the Rumble winner just kind of up in the air. That's what they're going to do.
Oh, Michaels looking for a sharpshooter. Okay, they're stitched in there on Nakamura. Trying to force him to submit.
Just imagine how big this would be for Nakamura to tap out.
No way. That though, he did do a good job though. He went to work on the legs. Perhaps. Oh, well, I was going to say perhaps trying to take away some kicks, but clearly not.
Well, but even then, I mean, even if you do even some damage to your legs, it's still going to cause that person to have a little bit of pain when they're delivering those kicks.
He's got, you know, Nakamura's kicks are dangerous, but he's got to work on that knee. He's got to take out his knees.
Yeah.
You take a Kinshasa, you are out of it.
That's very true.
Irish reversal there, nice job. Michaels here, nice. Back body drop there. Holding his own. Guys have got counters for counters, it seems. As Michaels here. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Here we go.
Tuning up the band. Nakamura might be in trouble. Sweet chin music is ducked.
My God.
Oof, good job by Nakamura to get out of that one. Nakamura stuffed with whatever he was looking for. He's feeling some momentum maybe. Bad time to feel it. Nakamura going to look for his signature back suplex. Great counter.
What a counter there by Shawn Michaels.
Oh, here goes Michaels now.
Coming
the
back.
Forearm. Atomic drop and the slam there by HBK.
That all too famous comeback of Shawn Michaels there.
You heard the crowd just before it chant HBK, so apparently Detroit's on the side of Michaels. They want to see. There's a chant again. They want to see Michaels take it home.
Yeah, it's like I said. I mean, everybody wants to see Shawn Michaels finally get the World Heavyweight Championship. They want to see him have that chance, but he just got his head kicked off.
Look at that. I think, yeah, Michaels is busted open. Cover by Nakamura. There's two. It's not enough.
Oh. How many people have you ever seen kick out of that Kinshasa? I think you might be able to count it on one hand.
Finn Balor.
Yeah, that's pretty much been it. So for Michaels to kick out of that was pretty impressive.
Great job, Ian. Look at this. Michaels still fighting on. You see a lot of people after they take a Kinshasa, if they can kick out, they are disorientated.
Not only that, but look at that too. He was working on the legs. He's trying to work on the knee and the leg there a little bit. And he's just
I think he's just saying, you know, you're gonna have to do more than that if you want to knock me out.
I mean, it is Shawn Michaels. He is the showstopper.
Sweet chin music.
Just like that.
Not going for the count. I think he knows. It's not enough.
No. Going up top for some reason. Oh, he's calling him up to his feet. What's he going for? And
double axe handle. Oof. He's got to try and soften up that head. That's why I think he didn't go for the cover off that Sweet Chin music, realizing it wasn't enough. And again, going back to the knees.
Yeah, see, look at this. This is smart. This is smart by Michaels. Just, doing whatever he can at this point to wear down Nakamura, keep him down on the mat.
Quick cover, trying to exert more energy out of Nakamura here. 2 count there.
That was close, too.
Was Nakamura using up all the count, or did he genuinely need that long?
I don't know. I mean, he's still not getting up yet. Michael's still in control, so
Nakamura
busted open.
Both men bleeding.
Big running knee there by Nakamura.
I think when we said match of respect, this is a Japanese match of respect.
Yes.
Look at this now. Both men with blood coming out of their foreheads. This is incredible. This is honestly incredible.
This is the action we bring to you only on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen.
Nakamura has him down, feeling someone on the second rope here. He's pulling him up to his feet. Could go for that middle rope knee.
Michael's kind of close, though.
Oh, no, he drop kicks him right in the chest. keeping him down now. That blood, the bleeding has has brought Nakamura back into life almost.
Yeah, man.
Look at that. Here we go, signature back suplex. He nails it.
There you go.
He's feeling it.
And
uh-oh.
You know what he's going for.
Here we go. Kick in the gut. Kinshasa.
Is that it? Cover.
1, 2, 3. Shinsuke Nakamura. Still.
There you go. Shinsuke Nakamura putting back a tough challenge from Shawn Michaels, and now he's turned his attention to the Royal Rumble and seeing who, if it ends up being somebody who's going to challenge him for the world title come WrestleMania, if he keeps it by that until then. What an impressive showing by Shawn Michaels, though.
What a strong... That was almost like a strong style match up there in its own way.
I mean, as the Raw general manager, I can say that I don't see Shawn Michaels leaving the world title scene anytime soon. That was a great performance there.
And do you know what we can say as well?
What's that?
There's no Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Woo! We can move on to the next match.
There you go.
And what a match we're moving on to.
And I mean, from what I just want to help clarify too, from what I have been making sure, and I have it set in stone over that Finn Balor is not in the Royal Rumble here tonight too, so you will not be seeing him at all.
Well, there you go. That's that cleared up. You had him predicted as one of your favourites to win. Not happening.
But by
Meanwhile,
God, here we go.
Ho ho ho.
After their tough battle they had at Survivor Series, it's time for the rematch.
2 months ago, these women put the WWE Women's Championship and the women's division in this universe on the map. They went tooth and nail at Survivor Series to crown that women's champion. Now, 2 months later, they have a rematch, but under a circumstance that neither are at 100%. Both are feeling effects of hard-hitting affairs during the week. Becky went through arguably a 5-star matchup with Bayley on Monday, and Sasha Banks got speared through a barricade thanks to Nia Jax. If this match is going to teach us anything about the women, it will be the heart, desire, courage, and tenacity of them. Which one of these women want it more?
I mean, I don't know. It's going to be one heck of a back and forth challenge. Sasha wants to get that championship over to SmackDown and prove that she can, get it done when the title's on the line over. But at the same time, Becky wants to prove that she can still remain the women's champion and prove that she can continue this reign of dominance that we've really seen from her. I mean, she's not dominance in the fact that she's squashed anybody, but dominance in the fact that she's been able to put back any and all challengers that's come her way.
This would be a third defense, correct?
No. This was her fourth defense. She defended She defended against Alexa Bliss at Armageddon. Then she defended against Asuka on Raw, and she defended against Bayley this past Monday night on Raw.
There you go. Fourth defense in 2 months.
Yeah.
That's 2 a month.
Yep.
That's a fighting champion in Becky Lynch.
And now she's doing it here tonight, too, against Sasha. And technically, to be fair, I mean, it's the 5th title match she's been in, too, because when she won the title.
Here we go. Sasha perhaps relaxing against that turnbuckle for a moment to try and make sure her back is okay. To get any pre-match niggles out of the way. I was going to ask who you're going to take, but I assume you're siding with Becky Lynch.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily for the reason you would think. It's not just because she's a member of the Raw roster, and it's not just because, her and I have become very good friends over the past few months and everything. It's because of the fact that I have to say that as determined as Sasha is about becoming the next women's champion, she's got to be feeling that effects that Nia Jax gave to her just a couple of nights ago on SmackDown. She's got to be feeling the pain from that still, and I can't imagine that it's gonna help her out at all in this matchup.
I mean, you talk about Nia Jax. There's got to be a thought in the back of the mind of these women that whoever wins this match probably has Nia to worry about sooner rather than later.
Oh, Becky Lynch. Look at this maneuver.
What a great move that was.
Yeah.
And that's stretching out the back as well.
That's very true.
Think about this. All those Bex plexes she lands, you know, pun intended there, they are going to hurt Sasha.
Yeah. Well, but and you brought up the thing with Nia Jax, though. To be fair, I think, you know, Sasha would have to worry about her more, though, because if Becky wins, you know, if Becky retains the title here tonight, she doesn't have to worry about going up against SmackDown Superstar again until WrestleMania. So she wouldn't have to worry about Nia until then. Whereas Sasha can end up having to deal with Nia week after week after week on SmackDown again.
Exactly. I mean, you know, Raw, well, if Becky's to win, Raw is going to get the next title defense 2 weeks from now.
Yes.
But of course, we don't know what WrestleMania could be. Another Raw title defense, could be SmackDown.
That's very true.
Not too sure what's going to happen there, but Sasha, they're finding out. That was a single leg Boston Crab again, trying to wrench on that back. I think Becky really saw the extent to which it hurt her, and oh!
Yeah, see, Becky's going to make sure she focuses on the back, where Sasha's just going to try to fight back, period.
Even the moves that Sasha hits, like that Meteora there, that sudden landing, imagine a jolt going up through your back.
Yeah, well, and you saw it there. She paused for a moment, too. She's trying to, you know, make sure her back is still 100% good to go in her mind before she does this. And it's not that Sasha can't win. I mean, we've seen Sasha have a lot of heart desire, and, you know, we saw her fight her way into getting this title shot to begin with. So it's not like Sasha can't win, even with the injured back. It's just that when you're going up against somebody like Becky, who, you know, other than the arm, does a lot of damage to your back, then it's going to be a tough challenge.
That's a very fair point. I can't disagree with that. Here we go, look at these two women going at it. Oh, Sasha up and over.
Sasha Banks and Becky, you know, and taking it to the outside here. One has to, you know, I again here, I don't think anybody would, neither one of them have an advantage over the other either. Becky seems to have the advantage right now, but that's, you know, in this kind of matchup that's just back and forth against each other, neither one of them have a full advantage.
I mean, another thing to, you know, you talk about the injuries, but another thing we need to remember is that, you know, after that incredible match with Bayley, Becky's had 6 days to rest, whereas Sasha's only had 2. So,
and seeing that's why I'm giving it to Becky. It's not, you know,
bankrupt,
it's not any sort of bias. It's simply the fact that Sasha's had a lot to try to recover from in a shorter amount of time.
Good 2 count there, though, by Sasha for that bankrupt. I think, though, if Sasha wants to win this match, she wants to make Becky submit.
Well, yeah, she wants to prove that she can make, you know, the person who's been making everybody else submit this whole time actually submit, because Becky's gotten a lot of those victories by submission. You know, she makes people tap out because of her.
Becky in the corner, suplex into the turnbuckle.
That's not going to help out that back.
I would usually do a lot of damage anyways, but to a back like Sasha's, it's going to do even more.
Fighting back, though. Look at that. Right after getting that maneuver, she's fighting back.
Sasha, double knees in the back. Into the bank statement.
By God.
Early on, this is
Sasha
incredible fight. Trying to get the lockdown on Becky. Becky rolls out of it, into the cover. Not even a 1 count.
No. Oh, try for a drop miss there.
Oh, got her. Hooks her arm. Gets down on it. Disarm her.
I don't think Becky's done enough damage to the arm yet, though. Sasha might be in pain, but I don't know if her arm's necessarily weak enough yet.
There you go. She slipped out of it. Wow, this is already incredible.
I mean, what do you expect from these two women? I mean, we saw, you know, after we saw that match with Becky and Bayley this past Monday night on Raw, we said that that might have been the best match other than Becky-Sasha's first match against each other, and now these guys are just you know, trying to repeat that same thing of having that great 5-star match that they had at Survivor Series.
On the outside now. Look at this. Sasha going to any lengths, face first into the table there.
Sending him off for the ring. Not sure.
What more can Sasha do here?
Sasha's trying to do whatever she can at this point.
Oh, nice running clothesline there.
Big takedown.
Stop Becky's momentum. Becky out of the way, Russian leg sweep, and again, back to the back. Is this maybe a problem for Becky, though? Is she putting too much focus on the back and not enough on the arm?
I mean, maybe, but at the same time, I mean, we've seen Becky be able to get tap out victories with the disarmer over without even doing much damage to the arm as the match went on. It's because that move is so devastating that it doesn't even really need a whole lot of build up for it. I mean, you're pretty much trying to break the arm completely off of a body. That's pretty devastating in itself.
I mean, yeah, once again, couldn't have said it better. Sasha spins around. I thought she might be going for another bank statement there.
Oh, big back suplex there, though.
Sasha feeling some momentum, though. Apparently Detroit's on the side of Sasha as well.
Yeah, Sasha.
Or maybe they split down the middle. Who knows?
Well,
Third press! Sasha!
Detroit's a big fan of the underdogs. They want to see the ones who they want to see the champions, lose, and they want to see the underdogs, so to speak, get the victory. Which is not that Sasha necessarily is much of an underdog compared to Becky, but technically speaking, I believe she is.
Did you get it? No.
Yeah, frog splash. She learned from Eddie Guerrero not getting the 3 count yet.
Tut. Oh, good counter. They stuffed it in. The attempt of that arm. Big forearm into the face there by Becky. Becky going to go for the back exploder suplex. There it is.
Good Lord.
Another rough landing on that back for Sasha.
And I'm not saying this because I'm biased or anything, but we sit there and we always talk about getting a counter up for suplexes when it comes to Brock Lesnar. I think we should probably get one for Becky too, because Becky delivers a lot of suplexes during her matches, as you see. You almost saw it right there.
Great counter.
I mean, Becky's throwing.
All right, we'll start doing that from now on.
During her matches as well.
There you go. You got that from now on.
But
Sasha, bag statement number 2, right in the middle of the ring.
Can Becky get out of it?
That is a precarious position to be in. She can't move. She's stuck.
Look at that. She's got the hands kind of across the throat, too, almost choking her out a little bit.
How resilient is Becky Lynch? Well, there it is. She's out of it again. Another roll-up. And again, Sasha won't let this roll-up keep her down.
Big forearm to the back of the neck there.
Suplex? No. She's rolling into the disarmer. But Sasha may have rolled down into the direction of the ropes.
Yep, she got into the ropes there.
Wow, that is smart there by Sasha.
Sasha came out of that holding her arm a little bit, though, so it might be getting weakened.
Good counter. Kicking the gut. Might have been looking for bankrupt there. Not going to happen. Becky Lynch going to go back to the pain. Going to try and inflict more pain on the back. But again, Sasha's in the ropes. Thanks. Wanted to take a moment outside of the ring here.
Look at this. Becky just not wanting to give up any sort of, not wanting to give Sasha any chance to recover here. And the thing you have to,
back.
And we got to bring this up too, the fact that, with it, just like the last match with Nakamura and Michaels, these two do have a lot of respect for each other. There's no doubt about that. Like, you're seeing this brutality right now, but these two do have a lot of respect for each other, and so it's definitely one of those that, even with this viciousness that you're seeing, it's just their desire to be the women's champion. It's not necessarily that they hate each other or anything like that.
It's the hunger.
Both are both are beloved by the fans from their respective shows, and both are definitely seen as one of the top women on those shows, if not the top women, and so it's definitely, all about that hunger and desire to be the women's champion.
Can Sasha do it? No, she's not going to go for the cover. She wants that submission win. Becky right up to her feet. Look at this.
There's another one.
Look at that suplex.
Another suplex. This is one of the capture variety. Becky's getting fired up.
And look at this now. She's going to the arm.
Oh, look at that. Arm breaker. And look at this.
Almost like a disarmer.
Yeah. She's not quite pulling it back as much, but she's getting it, worked on and getting it ready for it.
Here we go, Becky now with the moves that get her fired up. Double clothesline, drop kick.
Sasha might be in trouble here.
Becky Lynch, another back exploder suplex, flying across the ring and landing on that back. Stomped right on her face there. But Sasha's still in it.
Sasha doing whatever she can at this point to fight back.
This is beyond incredible right now with these two women. How they are fighting after everything they've been through is beyond me.
Big kicks there.
Counter by Sasha, kicking the leg. Here we go, bag statement number 3.
In the middle of the ring.
Will this one do it? Will Sasha do it? No, this one perhaps a weaker one. Perhaps the pain in the back just too much. Cover by Becky. 2 count. No, Sasha's out.
Sasha getting up to her feet immediately, though, but getting taken down by Becky with a big back suplex.
Becky trying to slow down her momentum, trying to slow down the pace and trying to lock in disarmer number 3. She got it, yes.
This time away
Gotta
from
get
the
down
ropes.
on that arm. Oh God, nowhere near the ropes. Sasha has to try and get out of it. Look at the torque in that arm, look at the angle of it.
Well, not only the torque in the arm, but look at the torque on the back, too, because Becky's kind of sitting down on the back there. So that's got to be
Can she
hurting
hang
as
on?
well.
Can she hang on the log? Oh no, she can't.
Sasha Banks taps out. Becky Lynch,
Wow.
still your women's champion.
I think they won up Survivor Series.
My God, what an impressive performance there by both women here tonight. That's completely incredible right there.
Match of the night so far?
I would have to say so. What a performance. And that's kind of saying something, seeing as how we just had Michaels and Nakamura before this, but that's got to be match of the night so far. That was an impressive performance by both women there, trying to get that title, but in the end, Becky Lynch walking away with it.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal, really.
Really a truly great performance there.
The
What
greatest women's
wrestling
match
should
I've
be all
ever
about
seen.
right there.
The respect, the need to win the fight, that was everything you could want and more from a wrestling match. Credit to both women in that one. That was phenomenal.
So much great work there by both women, and Becky Lynch just having just more than Sasha yet again. Well, that's the one that's going to start digging into Sasha too. Suffering 2 losses to Becky like that with the title on the line.
Maybe so, maybe so. Wow, there you go, your winner.
Hey, wait, what? The heck?
That's Winter's theme.
What? Wait, what?
She's been around for 2 years.
Why is that?
I don't know why they're playing that.
Okay, apparently we
Hang
need
on,
a better
hang on.
production crew.
Look!
Wait a minute.
Look!
What the?
It's Winter!
Oh my God!
Arguably the most dominant women's champion of all time!
No way!
She's back! She's going after Becky Lynch!
Oh my God! What a maneuver there! Becky just wrestled that big time matchup there against Sasha, and Winter just left her laid out.
Hang on, what? Winter!
What?
I am speechless!
I didn't know anything about that. I mean, she's not signed to Raw. I can tell you that right now.
I don't know if I don't think she's signed to SmackDown, but someone might want to snap her up quick. I think we're left with more questions than answers coming out of that Women's Championship match now.
I mean, clearly somebody else has their eye on Becky, and it was something we didn't even see coming.
That was... Wow. Alright then.
Well, we gotta try to come back from that to focus on the ECW Championship match here, but...
Alright, let's try and move on.
My God. Well, here comes the miracle.
Alright, well, turning our focus away from that to this match, a match that, again, like the Women's Championship match, built up since Survivor Series.
My God.
Michael Bennett, the longest reigning world champion in the history of this universe, came to an end at Survivor Series courtesy of the hands of Diamond Dallas Page. Not only did Michael Bennett's reign come to an end at the hands of Diamond Dallas Page, but so too did the New World Order. Whether or not that's eaten Bennett away for 2 months, I don't know. What I know now, tonight, Bennett's back, DDP wants to fight him, these two men are going to go at it for that championship around the waist of Diamond Dallas Page.
What a matchup this is going to be here tonight, too.
There is a lot of animosity built into this one.
You know, and it's like I've been saying recently when it comes to DDP, it's a matter of, Michael Bennett, who's a former ECW World Champion, who's clearly been at the top of ECW over the past year or so, taking on a guy who's still trying to get used to being at the top of ECW, who's still trying to get used to being the ECW champion. And still trying to gain the experience that's needed to be a dominant world champion here in the Project Universe.
You know, we just talked about the respect in the last 2 matches.
Yes.
Respect between those 2 women. There's going to be no respect in this match.
Oh, no.
There is none. These 2 guys hate each other.
Yeah, that is very true. Michael Bennett wants to destroy DDP and make ECW the land of the miracle yet again. And DDP wants to prove that he can take down another of the so-called enemies of ECW and prove that he can still be the dominant ECW champion.
Are we split down the middle on this one as well?
You know, I have to actually surprise you here tonight, Sakrisco. I actually feel like DDP might walk away with this one.
You ill?
Here's
what happened to us arguing?
Here's the thing, and it's probably gonna be for different reasons, obviously, because you just want to see Michael Bennett not succeed at all. You just hate him and you want him to just fail and everything.
Correct.
Here's the thing I have about it though. I've been bringing this up a lot recently, and I feel like it's time to eat my words, in a way. I feel like DDP, especially with that performance this past Wednesday night on ECW, I feel like he's finally starting to get to the point where he's proving that he can be a credible ECW champion.
This is going to be good. My motto, what fall will decide. But no matter what you say outside the ring, it doesn't matter as much as what happens inside that ring. He might be looking at
well, yeah, I mean, like I was saying there, I feel like DDP finally is trying to prove that he's a credible world champion. I feel like he's trying to prove that he can be a world champion that people can actually be like, all right, I can see him as the world champion. So I feel like he can actually possibly get it done here tonight against Michael Bennett, who's still, Michael Bennett's had the advantage heading into this match, but I feel like DDP has that underdog story going for him too, that it caused him to become the champion at Survivor Series, has led to him continue to hold the title since then, and will end up leading to him walking away with the title here tonight.
Considering you were a firm supporter of Michael Bennett in the NWO, I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I was a firm supporter of the NWO itself, not just one individual. But, I mean, they did kind of start annoying me towards the end. I was starting to lose faith in them towards the end. Especially, the drunk Scott Hall, that I'm glad is no longer in the Project Universe ever again.
Uh-huh.
And that big goof Kevin Nash, who couldn't get it done either. I'm glad he's gone from the Project Universe.
Ooh, damn.
But nevertheless, big fight on the outside here as DDP's taking it to Bennett. But yeah, I feel like DDP's got that underdog story that Detroit loves, and I feel like it's going to happen here tonight, and DDP's going to retain.
Agreed. And you have to wonder where this guy's confidence
Wow.
level is at this point.
Of course, obviously the story for Bennett, though, with this matchup is, can he get it done without the NWO there? Because if he can't, then you have to start to wonder if he was the longest reigning world champion in Project Universe history simply because he was part of the NWO.
That's a fair point. I mean, look at his last 3 defenses, okay?
Yeah.
So we're talking Bad Blood. He had a Hell in a Cell to help him out. That's like having people at ringside to help you out.
Although to be fair, he did have an impressive performance against Rollins and Cesaro.
Right. I'll admit that.
Yes.
The time where he goes to beat it, okay, he beats Corbin fair and square.
Mm-hmm.
Cesaro comes out and suddenly it's a 3-on-1 handicap match. Suspicions. Yep. No way out. Him and Cesaro left in an elimination chamber. No way out, bombard the ring. No way out. New World Order bombard the ring and help him hold on to the title.
Yes.
So was it? Yeah, maybe it was just a case of Bennett just couldn't hold on anymore.
Spiral bomb.
Look at that. Is this enough to put him away early? It is not. Oh, that was close though.
Yeah,
perhaps.
And Bennett, towards the beginning of his reign, everybody hated the fact he was, the leader of the NWO and using the NWO to get his way about everything. But at least his title defenses were at least a little bit more respectable. He actually used his, talent in the ring. But once he got closer and closer to that record, he did whatever he could possible to get that record. And that's why it seems kind of, shady. It makes you wonder if he actually would have gotten to the longest title reign, the longest world title reign in history had it not been for the NWO.
So, okay. There is many questions that could be asked, but I don't want to ask them right now because we got a really hard-hitting matchup to focus on.
Well, but that's kind of the focus here. It is coming down to whether Bennett can actually get it done without the NWO watching his back, or whether DDP can prove himself against the longest reigning world champion in the universe's history.
Is the Bennett effect by Michael Bennett choking him instead of thinking about maybe the photo finish or the Anaconda Vice?
Well, that's the thing about Michael Bennett. I mean, he's so frustrated about DDP winning this championship from him, and he's so frustrated about the fact that he's not the ECW champion anymore that he's going to make a few mistakes in this matchup as well, which also might lead to his downfall.
Forearm there by DDP. Diamond Cutter! Cover on Bennett. 1, 2. The Miracle stays alive.
Kick out right after that 2 count there, too.
Still might be a lot of fight left in Michael Bennett.
Yeah. And again, it's not taking anything away from Michael Bennett. He's a great in-ring competitor. It's just, can he keep his focus on beating DDP and not the fact that, he's so mad about DDP being the champion right now and beating him for that title that it's going to cause him to get thrown off.
Roll up, trying to win how Bennett did on Wednesday. Bennett, went for a roll up there, and DDP was having none of it. In the meantime of you talking, pile driver by Bennett, busted him wide open.
Yeah. But again, will it actually keep DDP down? Because we see DDP continuing to fight back here. Single leg Boston Crab.
Look, tightly locked in there. DDP not choosing to crawl to the ropes, and Chad's choosing to find an opportunity to get out of it. Good job there.
Well, and DDP has a slight advantage when it comes to a situation like that too, because he's got a little bit longer legs and a higher he's got a little bit more of a longer body, I guess, so to speak. He's got the ability to get out of that a little bit easier.
Yes. Oh, big punch to the face there by Bennett. I look for a punch then, just a sidestep. Now it's turning into a bit more of a slugfest. Bennett effect again, maybe. Nails it. But Bennett, he's still feeling a little bit groggy from that diamond cutter earlier on. Only a 1 count.
I think
Bennett's stunned by that.
Well, I think Bennett, and I don't think Bennett was stunned that it wasn't a 3. I think he was just stunned that DDP kicked out before 2.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Will he kick out of this, though? Photo finish.
And there's a slight disadvantage to the fact that DDP's close enough to the ropes. He might be able to get the rope.
No.
Break,
Ref says no. Pin on him. 1, 2. Oh!
Wow.
That was close.
Bennett
he thought that was 3, and you could see the frustration now starting to grow in Bennett. Usually he's full of an ego, but you saw him there. There is no ego to the Miracle right now. He is desperate to get that title back. DDP. Face planting him down onto the mat there.
That variation of the neutralizer.
What will Diamond Dallas Page look for? Irish whip into the corner. Well, this isn't going to help him hit the Diamond Cutter at all. Maybe looking to try and soften him up ahead of it. Put him up on that top rope there. Punch in the face. Front face lock. Diamond Cutter!
My God! Diamond Cutter from the top rope.
You can hit it anywhere at any time.
That's the thing about that's the Diamond Cutter.
1, 2, 3. Diamond Dallas Page does it again.
There you are.
My God.
See it? It's like I said. I told you, he's got that underdog story going for him now.
Diamond, I gotta give credit where credit's due. I thought Bennett would have put up a much tougher fight in a way.
Yeah. Well,
DDP was an incredible job.
I think that's just what it came down to. I think it came down to the fact that Bennett allowed his anger over DDP having that title and beating him for it. It just allowed him to, clouded his head, and it just caused him to not put up as much of a fight as we would expect.
Whoa, what the hell?
What the?
2 in a row?
Wait a minute!
Seth
Rollins
Rollins
is here.
What is? This isn't happening.
What?
Why is Seth Rollins going after the ECW champion?
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Seth Rollins wants the ECW title, but why is he doing it in this manner? You would expect Seth Rollins to come out on ECW and just say, hey, I want a title shot. But not attacking a man after this.
Seth Rollins was one of the most pure athletes on ECW. He was a man of respect. He was a man of purity. This is... What is... No! Seth not on the table. Not through the table. A Seth Walker through the table.
Oh my God.
What the... 2 in a row now. What is going on?
Well, I mean, I think the real question you have to be asking, I know it's 2 in a row, but the real question you have to be asking is, why did Seth Rollins choose this way to make a statement?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing is, you know, Seth Rollins has always been a man of respect, like you said, but that's not a respectful way to make a statement at all.
I am 2 matches in a row now. I'm confused.
Oh my God, that's the thing coming out of the Royal Rumble here tonight. Is we're going to end up having more questions than answers.
Seth Rollins, a man who congratulated Diamond Dallas Page on the success that he has achieved, just did that.
Good Lord, what is going on?
I don't know.
We were left with the surprise of Balor not showing up in the world title match. We were left with the sudden appearance of Winter at the end of the women's title match, and now we're left with the sudden appearance of Rollins at the end of the ECW title match. What the hell is this match going to bring? Is somebody else from the Project Universe's history going to come back and attack one of these 2 men at the end of the night?
Luke Harper to join the Dangerous Alliance. At a time like this, I can make that prediction and it might actually seem like it could happen.
No, it's going to be somebody even farther from the past. We're going to see the fucking return of Magnus after this match or something. Who knows?
God. Bruno Sammartino to join the Dangerous Alliance.
It's going to be fucking Matt Hardy reappearing on SmackDown. It's going to be something crazy like that.
Well, I hope not. Because these 2 guys are incredible wrestlers, and I want a match, and I want a winner.
Well, I mean, we've had winners in the last matches. It's just that
I want
what
nothing
afterwards.
to happen after the match. I want to head into the Royal Rumble with a clearish mind.
There's no way we're headed into that thing with a clearish mind. Not after everything that's happened here tonight so far. There's no way we can do it. After all, we still have the very first question that needs to be answered from the night. Who the heck is going to sign Kota Ibushi, the new Cruiserweight Champion?
We're getting no way.
We keep getting more questions instead of answers. And
All of these, nearly every single match has left us with a question.
And now we have to figure out if the question is going to remain that if Bobby Fish is going to be a champion for 12 months in a row, or if Kevin Owens is going to do what he's done recently and pin Fish.
Alright, let's bring it down a notch, just a second. Memory serves me correct. You're saying it's this man.
Yeah.
Right.
Owens has way too much momentum for him right now. Fish has struggled recently, and I don't see Fish walking away with the gold on this one.
Right, we're 1 for 1. I think Bobby Fish has done enough. I think... Yes, he's lost his last 3 matches in a row. But it was this time a year ago Bobby Fish won the Intercontinental Championship of Kevin Owens, as I said earlier in the night. He has not lost a belt. He has not had a belt not on him since then. He has held a belt with him for 12 months. He has held that WWE Championship now for coming up to 6.
But here's what I have to
see him losing it.
Here's what I have to bring up really quick though, because you said that you brought it up that last year Bobby Fish took the Intercontinental title off of Kevin Owens. We had a match earlier in the night that was a Royal Rumble rematch from SmackDown, and look what happened to that result. It ended up being the opposite way. So could it be the opposite way here tonight at this Royal Rumble as well? Could it be Owens end up knocking off Fish and taking the title away from him?
We'll find out. This is going to be a great match as well, though.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
2 incredible wrestlers who are not afraid to just beat each other up.
As you're seeing already,
and they will. They do not like each other.
Strikes.
Again, another case of the opposite of the World Championship and Women's match. These 2 guys do not like each other.
No. Well, I mean, to be fair, Kevin Owens doesn't like anybody, and Bobby Fish only likes the Dangerous Alliance.
Well, you gotta remember, okay, Kevin Owens is a fan favorite, yeah? So
Yes.
he loves the fans, but in the ring, he basically likes no one.
Well, I wouldn't say he necessarily loves the fans. He appreciates the fans' support and everything.
Yes.
I wouldn't say he's necessarily, I wouldn't say he's going to come to the honor of the fans anytime soon. But, the fans still love him just because of the fact that he is the way he is.
Big boy sent on.
Boom! So the fans just love the fact, right now, the fans just love the fact that he's going against somebody that they hate right now.
Oh, yes. This is SmackDown's biggest villain, and he has been for a while now. Let's be honest. He has been since he won that title.
He's
him and Heyman.
SmackDown's biggest wrestling villain. I would say Heyman's probably more of a villain right now, but that's different.
They're like partners in crime, those two are.
Yes.
Look at this, Kevin Owens. Great counter out of that attempted maybe power slam there by Fish. How does Fish finish Owens, I have to ask? Oh, go on.
Well, I was going to say Kevin Owens is trying to do what let's see here, what Jake Roberts couldn't do, what Kyle O'Reilly couldn't do, and what John Cena couldn't do. He's trying to take the championship off of Bobby Fish.
And he's trying to do what a number of people in this universe also haven't done. And that's beat Bobby Fish. I know he's done it, twice before, but championship at stake,
Yeah.
Then again, I'm saying championship nerves. That doesn't affect Kevin Owens. He's a 4-time WWE champion.
And that's what I was actually just about to say, too, is he's also trying to do something that nobody else in this universe has ever done either, and that's become a 5-time WWE
Five-time!
So, that's something. He already has the record for that to begin with, but to add on to that is even more impressive.
He just got to dethrone the longest reigning WWE champion.
Yeah. Which,
Fish.
is possible.
Think about that. The last 2 titles Fish has held, this one in the Intercontinental Championship, he set records with.
Yeah.
He lost the Intercontinental Championship. He didn't lose it. He vacated it because no one could take it off him.
But, again, the title that they're fighting for is the title that Owens has a record for. And that's kind of the ironic thing about this, too, is that you're seeing the man who has the longest title reign with this belt, however, fighting the man who has the most title reigns with this belt.
This is interesting in its own way, as double foot stomp there by Fish. You could tell there maybe the Fish hook not on his mind right now.
No, I gotta imagine he knows that a Fish hook wouldn't put down Kevin Owens at this point, so he's gonna do whatever he can to wear him out first.
Oh, what a DDT by Owens.
Especially with Owens doing moves like that, he's definitely not down yet enough for a Fish hook.
You can hear the Kill Owens kill chants now emerging in this crowd. They want Fish to just be destroyed by KO.
Well, and then that would be, that'd be a huge thing because the Dangerous Alliance, they just won the SmackDown Tag Team titles, just this past SmackDown over, but how big would it be if they lost the WWE Championship from their grasp?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the cannibal sent on there. Missed, and it almost looked like Owens smacked his head into the floor there. And again, brainbuster onto the knee by Fish. Softening up that head as much as he wants, and again follows up with another double foot stomp. This is Bobby Fish having to deal with this. Oh, the Fish hook!
They can't put Owens away.
Out of nowhere. No, he's in the ropes.
I was going to say, he had his hand right there by the rope. That was bad. That was a bad mistake there by Bobby Fish.
Poor ring awareness by a man that we've labelled the Superstar of the Year for last year. He's going to rack him.
Fish?
Torture rack neck breaker by Owens. That was a very interesting move there. Kind of as if he had no idea what to do.
Yeah.
That's
the thing about Kevin Owens, though, is he's constantly busting out offensive maneuvers that nobody really expects or plans to see at all.
There's a strong point. Look at that, though. That kick to the leg. Imagine those. They got a sting. I know Owens, he may not, he needs his legs for power, but still, that leg kick has to sting.
Yeah, that is true.
Cover after that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Fish. Just trying to get a cover here. What is... I don't know if... Oh, I think Owens would have kicked out of that, but...
Fish trying to send a message, I guess.
Maybe, when he may pay for it now because Owens has just woken up and he's busting him up with a knee there.
Maybe Fish is trying to say that he doesn't want to win by anything but the Fish hook.
There's the Owens breaker. Uh-oh. Kevin Owens feeling the confidence right now. Is he feeling WWE Championship number 5? Will it happen at the Rumble? Pop a powerbomb.
Into the quick cover.
1, 2, no.
So close there.
Whew. Fish was not going to let that title slip away from him. And Fish now, he's getting back up to his feet. Clothesline. How are both men finding this momentum after what they've been through? Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker again by Fish.
Well, I mean, what do you expect? They're two of SmackDown's best, and two who have probably the most stamina when it comes to wrestlers on SmackDown. So that's how they're still in final this.
Lifts him up. Fish hook incoming. Gotta be. Oh, Owens dodges his way. He gets out of it.
Fish fighting back there, though. Hits a big insecurity there.
And now it's his turn to have a bit of taunt in. Detroit does not like that.
No.
Could have won it with a fish hook there. Owens got out of it now on 2 separate occasions, but there's another enziguri.
And that damage to the head is going to end up doing some, that's going to be some real damage here.
Oh, yeah. Now attacking the arm, trying to stop him from just using the arms, using that pop-up power bomb, using that package power driver. Great DDT there. And again, back to the double foot stomp.
Up, tried for a DDT there, but Owens fought out of it.
Up against the ropes now. Oh god, what is Owens going to do here? Fish barely landing on the outside. Owens going to fly maybe. Over the top!
Oh my god! Owens just laying Fish out there on the outside.
But Fish is the one with control as they go back in.
Good lord. We talked about that match, the World Heavyweight Championship match being a Japanese strong style kind of match.
Roll up, counter back by Fish. There's the 1, 2, and 3. Bobby Fish does it.
Wow. Kind of a surprise there too. That was, kind of what I was expecting off of a reversal of the roll up there.
Well, he's done it.
Fish doing whatever he can to retain that title. Because I don't know if that's necessarily...
We've still got questions!
I don't know if that's necessarily a dominant performance there, if that's considered a dominant win there by Bobby Fish. That was kind of a lucky, reversal of a roll-up kind of thing.
We've still got questions!
Yep.
Can Bobby Fish win legitimately without the use of a roll-up? Can the fish hook end Kevin Owens?
But, of course, we have now to come the biggest question of the night. Who is going to guarantee their spot in the main event of WrestleMania? We saw 3 world champions retain here tonight, and one of those 3 men could end up being the one who has to defend their title against the winner of this very next matchup at WrestleMania.
Right, I'll explain the rules, shall I?
Yeah.
So you have the superstars who drew number 1 and 2 will start off this matchup every now and then. I don't really know the exact timing. Another man will enter the fray. However, due to limitations or whatever, we're limited to 6 men in the ring at once. However, but once the ring might fill up with 6 people, maybe it won't. But every now and then, a person will come out. This will continue until at one point all 30 superstars have been in the ring, and the last man standing in the ring at the end of the match will win the Royal Rumble and guarantee a main event shot at WrestleMania.
Oh,
number 1 is Razor Ramon.
That's not good for him. That's not good for any of you who had him winning in your poll.
You want to say that though, and it might be weird to use it on Razor, but let's not forget the winner of last year's Royal Rumble came from number 1.
But at the same time, Razor Ramon hasn't been seen in a couple of years until just recently. So, does he have that ability? But you did forget the one major difference about this match as opposed to any other, Crisco. You forgot to mention
go over the top
that you're
rope.
eliminated by going over the top rope.
You're going over the top rope and both feet hit the floor, and then you're eliminated from the Royal Rumble. We haven't said that enough recently.
And by the way, it is both feet. You can't have, we have to make sure that happens because of a rule by a guy in some other company where it's, you have to make sure that both feet hit the ground, not just one.
If you hop around the ring and get back up the steps, congratulations, still in the Royal Rumble.
Although, if that happens,
you land on 1 foot,
if that happens, I might have to give you an actual cash bonus because I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah. If you land on 1 foot as well, your leg might be broken.
Yes.
Anyway, who's number 2? Oh dear.
Well,
not a good start for your role, guys.
That's let's be honest, it's Zack Ryder.
Yes, fair point.
And you know, it's just as much not a good smart for SmackDown because they've got their announced guy there, Zack Ryder, who he's actually one of the unannounced entrants for Raw. He didn't qualify for the Rumble himself, whereas Razor Ramon did. Zack Ryder, a former United States champion.
Of 1 week, as his left hand let you know.
Well, regardless of whether it's 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, whatever, he still goes down in the record books as being a United States champion.
Fair point. Right, so if memory serves me correct, the announced guys, we've seen one of them in Razor. We've got from Raw, Triple H, Pillman, Kofi, and Dolph.
Yep.
From SmackDown, we've got Razor, O'Reilly, Rhodes, and Orton.
Yep.
And ECW revealing the most with Baron Corbin, Rusev, Cesaro, Zack Sabre Jr., The Miz, and did I say Austin Aries?
Nope.
There you go. There's your 6.
So this is definitely going to be interesting. Not only to see, who's going to end up, coming in as time goes on, but of course, who else is going to be coming in outside of those already announced? I mean, we already saw Zack Ryder as one of the unannounced ones. Who else could be coming in?
Oh. We're going to find out number 3 is now in a moment. Here we go. The countdown begins. First elimination attempt of the Rumble. Number 3. Oh, he hasn't got much chance, has he?
Well, it's kind of funny. I mean, we have the Royal Rumble here is starting off with 1 member of Raw, 1 member of ECW, 1 member of SmackDown.
Zack Sabre Jr., though, if anything, the Rumble's a great place for him to make a name for himself, at least.
Well, he was already looking strong there for a moment. He had both men down, but...
To be fair, Razor in this match, I would say, has the advantage right now. He's the biggest of the 3, both physically, through height and weight.
Yes.
So he's kind of got the best chance of staying in it.
Razor's the one that's on the apron right now. Oh, fighting back in, though.
Stays in it comfortably, though. Sabre Jr. deciding to stand back. Sabre Jr. going to have to deal with number 4 in a moment.
Got the countdown on. 5 seconds left.
3, 2, 1. Number 4.
Coming in number 4.
Ah, Celtic Fringe!
Oh my goodness. Another man from Raw that was unannounced. Man who's trying to get something going in his career here, Dean Ambrose, but he didn't exactly get that good of a draw.
Nope. And he's immediately getting dealt with by Zack Sabre Jr.
That's kind of the cool thing about the Rumble, too, is you're going to see a lot of matchups that you wouldn't normally see. I mean, Dean Ambrose and Zack Sabre Jr. could be an interesting matchup itself.
Ryder is gone already.
Well... Congratulations, Ryder. You went from being a surprise United States champion to being the first one eliminated in the Royal Rumble.
Zack Sabre Jr. looking to eliminate Dean Ambrose already. Ambrose staying in it as we await number 5 now. First member of Monday Night Raw gone. Of course, I'm expecting number 5, Chris Jericho.
Well, there you go.
There you go. One of ECW's unsuspected entries.
Former ECW Tag Team Champion.
Just a few days ago.
Yeah. One has to wonder if he has, if he's recovered enough from that matchup with the Ascension to really have success in this.
Harsh beating in that one. I was about to mention something. We're expecting 10 from each brand, correct? That was how last year went.
Yeah, I believe that's what we're expecting.
So,
I mean, I do have 10 announced for Raw, so not announced, but I have 10 planned for Raw.
I assume the committees have sorted out the other 10 for their rosters.
So there you go.
Now we await number 7, is it? Already?
Yeah, I believe so. Sabre Jr. on the outside, about to be eliminated.
Oh, 6.
No, 6.
And it's Damian Sandow.
Oh, another member of Raw.
Meanwhile, in big trouble. Zack Sabre Jr. is gone.
Oh, there you go. Sabre Jr. getting eliminated by Dean Ambrose.
Only so much you can do, to be fair, in a match where he was very much so the favourite.
Look at that,
Sandow already might be in trouble.
Right now.
Jericho wanted to get Razor out. Jericho perhaps the most experienced of the men in the ring.
2 Raw guys finding it out back there behind him.
Ambrose, however, the only former world champion in the ring right now.
Sandow with a big DDT. Razor's still about to be, still having to try to fight off Jericho's attempt to eliminate him.
Really, he's teetering awkwardly. Drop kick and
holding on.
Stays in it. Number 7 coming out now. It's Cena.
Wow, that's
man we haven't seen since TLC.
That's not a good number to draw for him either.
Sandow trying to get Ambrose out right now. Meanwhile, the ring filling up here. When number 8 comes out, we might have a full ring.
Cena's just kind of waiting. Seems
as I would.
for a
You know,
perfect opportunity.
you got an early number. You do not want to gas out early in the Royal Rumble.
Very true. And like I said with the
Ambrose in trouble.
like I said with the Rumble too, where you get to see a lot of matchups you wouldn't necessarily see otherwise. I mean, you know, Jericho and Razor keep going at it with each other back there. You're seeing Ambrose and Cena going at it, or really just Sandow and Cena going at it here too.
Raw's ganging up on SmackDown, but there's we await number 8 now. Ring about to be filled up. Oh boy, here we go.
Rusev Machka.
The biggest man so far in the ring right now is Jericho. Looks for another elimination attempt on Razor Ramon.
And ironically, at the moment right now, we have, we still have 2 from Raw, 2 from ECW, and 2 from SmackDown.
Yep, there you go. How much longer will Sandow stay in it, though? And look at this, everyone trying to get an elimination. Sandow stays in it. Rusev looking like he might stay in it. Rusev stays in it. Razor,
I was going to say, that would be bad if Rusev got eliminated immediately.
is staying in it as well. Wow.
Now
Sandow trying to get a big elimination here.
I mean, nobody's trying to mess around. Everybody wants to try to get those quick eliminations because everybody knows
Cena, deep trouble. Damian Sandow eliminates Cena.
Oh my God. Damian Sandow just eliminated John Cena. That might be the biggest victory of his career right there.
Look at that. Cena stunned there. I think that's the 3rd man eliminated in the Rumble. As meanwhile, Rusev demonstrates his strength. Jericho could be in trouble. Sandow feeling confident. He wants to try again.
Razor should be helping out Sandow, but he's just staring at him instead.
No. Jericho stays in it. Perhaps Razor wants the end. Razor wanted the next crack at Jericho. Uh-oh, Jericho in perhaps the worst position you can be under that rope. Not a lot of room to hang on.
Rusev trying to fight back, trying to stay in the match.
He stays in it. Jericho looks like he's going to come to be staying in it as well. He is well gripped around that rope. Who are we waiting on now? Number 9?
Yeah, I believe that's who we're going to be waiting for.
Look at the strength of Rusev, meanwhile.
Oh, God.
Dominating
Rusev's
Ambrose.
Rusev's just beating the heck out of Ambrose over there.
Jericho. Uh-oh. Dangerous position. Skims the cat. Back in it.
Well, let's be honest.
Razor and Jericho still wanted to go at it.
Let's be honest, too. I mean, Rusev is one of them in this matchup that should be, that should have a good showing.
Oh, my God. Jericho.
Jericho getting thrown over the top because here comes the SmackDown, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns hits the ring.
First member of the member of the Dangerous Alliance. I mean, I'd imagine that, well, maybe Mark Henry might show up in this, but otherwise this might be Dangerous Alliance's only appearance in this.
I would assume so. And this is weird. Reigns and Ambrose are kind of beating up the same guy.
Yeah. We know about their history.
This is weird. You know, Reigns recently turned his back on the fans to join up with Paul Heyman and the Dangerous Alliance. Obviously that worked 2 nights ago, capturing his 2nd tag team titles.
Well, I mean,
This huge chokeslam by Razor.
I think it's just the history there of the Shield, that's why they're kind of working together.
There's also, Royal Rumble,
Yeah.
You've got to work in a group for the most part.
I mean,
Razor's still in it, though.
I was going to say, you have to kind of give credit to Razor. He's still in from number 1. Roman Reigns came out as the 9th guy.
Sandow right now.
Yeah.
We're about to hit double figures, and Razor Ramon could still be in it. Sandow, though, counters the Irish Whip.
Well, not only that, but Razor, being gone for a couple of years there, and then just recently come back, he's still showing a little bit more stamina than we expected.
This is where he eliminated Cena. And the same for Razor Ramon as Cesaro hits the ring.
That. Sandow, the MVP of the Rumble so far.
2 eliminations to his name.
Eliminating 2 guys from SmackDown.
And 2, Razor came back recently, but Cena, that's a huge elimination.
Well, I mean, if
Hang on, Ambrose! Oh my God, Cesaro's gone!
Wow! See, look at this, Cesaro's bad.
That was one of ECW's favorites.
He just got dumped over almost immediately.
Ambrose been in this is number 4, Sandow 6, Rusev I think was 8, and Roman Reigns 9. Rusev's out.
There you go. Down to 2 guys from Raw and a guy from SmackDown. I was gonna say though, I think right now Sandow technically has the most eliminations in the match.
Yeah, he does, but Reigns is looking like he might want to try and tie that up there. No, he's not getting there. Yeah. Ambrose just had his first elimination there by getting rid of Cesaro, and look at this.
Yep, the Shield getting together.
Great work here. Where we've seen all 3. Well, we've seen 3 members of them, of course.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins earlier on in the night. Sandow in big trouble.
Yeah, I mean, for all we know,
Sandow stays in it.
For all we know, Rollins could be in this Rumble. Who knows?
Oh boy, here we go. The Viper. Randy Orton.
The veteran of SmackDown.
And a man who may want to go straight for Roman Reigns.
Maybe, but
the Lunatic Fringe wants a part of him.
It looked like he was about to go for Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose cut him off.
You know, we haven't seen Ambrose around recently. He's had a woeful time over on SmackDown, over on Raw, but him and Sandow, right? Sandow with a third elimination.
Sandow just eliminated one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
He's eliminated 3 members of SmackDown. That's almost a third of SmackDown's field, eliminated by Damien Sandow.
Damien Sandow, impressive here.
I think you need to pay close attention to this.
No kidding, especially since he's trying to show his brand dominance here. Just trying, just taking it to SmackDown people.
Oh,
well,
to use an old phrase, business is about to pick up. Baron Corbin hits the Rumble.
Sandow, look at that. Sandow immediately knows what's to come, though, and takes it to Baron Corbin right away.
These 4 men in the ring right now, you know, if this was later on, especially with the performance Sandow's had, any one of these 4 men could win the Rumble.
Yeah, I tell you what, with this performance that he's had so far, I might have to get him, if he doesn't win this Rumble, I might have to get Sandow a title shot of some other sort here tonight.
Maybe so. Maybe AJ Styles' open challenge.
Maybe. A big elbow
Number
there from the top rope
on his way.
Ambrose.
Number 13 on his way. Ambrose has been in this a long time and he's staying in it. He's number 13 now. Oh, what?
Wait, what?
Oh my god. The Beast!
Wait, is he being allowed in this thing? He had a match.
Does it matter? Oh, Ambrose is gone.
Ambrose is gone by the hands of Orton.
Sandow's still in it. And there's the Beast.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar enters the Royal Rumble.
Orton just kind of... Well, Orton looked like he was kind of stubborn. Like he waited until Brock Lesnar turned around before he went after him because he didn't want to take on Brock Lesnar face to face.
Orton and Brock going at it. Sandow dealing with Colt. Oh yeah, this is a great idea by Orton.
Can you imagine this, though, too? Can you imagine if you end up seeing Brock and Orton go at it on SmackDown sometime soon?
Yeah, I mean, the big question is, say Brock wins this, who's he going for? Can't go for Fish.
Well, maybe that's why the SmackDown. That's why the rumors are out there of the SmackDown committee looking at that restraining order. Maybe they are going to try to find some workaround. 14,
I think it was, or 15 coming out.
He's back! Sammy back! My God, we haven't seen him in months.
Injured at the hands of Brock Lesnar.
How ironic is this, too? Look at that. He's looking for Brock.
Right for Lesnar. Go on, Sammy.
3 guys from SmackDown in here, all kind of going at it right now with each other as Raw and ECW representatives still going at it. Sandow still with his impressive showing in here.
Sami Zayn just watching on as Brock tries to hang on. Randy Orton eliminates Brock.
That was kind of a double team there between Sammy and Orton. I mean, Sammy kind of knocked him loopy, and Orton did the power work. Sammy knew that he'd be able to power him out of the match, so he let Orton do it.
I was wondering when we'd see him back.
Can we just talk about the fact that Brock Lesnar just got eliminated from the Royal Rumble, by the way, who we didn't even think he was
fairly early on.
Yeah. Here comes number 15, Jay Lethal.
Another Raw guy in the ring. That makes it 2 to SmackDown, 2 to Raw, and just 1 to ECW right now. As the Raw guys look to gang up on Baron Corbin. Good idea. As Sandow looks for elimination number 4.
That would be amazing.
Of course, the record's sitting at a whopping 16, set by Wade Barrett last year.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's not going to get broken anytime soon, but it would still be impressive for somebody like Damien Sandow to do that.
Oh, yeah. I think second place is like 6 by Stone Cold. So
there you go. And Stone Cold, who, unless, burying some surprise, Stone Cold won't be in this because he's down in NXT right now.
Baron Corbin hanging in as we await number 16 now.
We got the 2 SmackDown guys going over there.
Yes!
My God.
Triple H!
Well, now the Raw guys might be going at it. There's 3 of them in here now. And
half of the men in this ring right now representing Raw. And Triple H doesn't seem like he wants to do any friendship or any allies.
What do you expect? Triple H, one of the odds-on favorites to win this matchup. Getting in probably a little bit earlier than he wanted to, but...
Yeah. you know what's just dawned on me?
What's up?
The Miz hasn't come out yet.
Oh, God. Who the hell did he pay
He's
off?
number 30. If he's number 30.
Who the hell did he pay off?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Jay Lethal, though. This would be a big elimination for Lethal if he could get rid of Corbin.
Sandow's taking it to Triple H here. Good lord.
He's incredible.
Where's this Damian
Corbin's
Sandow
still
been?
staying in it. I've noticed Corbin's have to go on the defensive a lot. A lot of people have tried to eliminate Corbin so far.
Well, that's smart.
I think it's because of his growing popularity. You know, you eliminate Corbin, that's your name back in the spotlight.
Well, not only that, but he's a big guy, and he's dominant. I mean, he could easily destroy everybody in this thing.
3 men who might be in trouble. Randy Orton's gone at the hands of Sami Zayn. Is Sandow gone?
That's pretty big for Sami Zayn there.
Sandow's hanging on. Lethal and Sandow's gone. Rose Field almost cleared up immediately. Oh no, guys.
No, Triple H is still there.
Guys, no. No.
Well, I mean, that's smart.
You can't do this to him. No.
They know that Zayn has that heart that would cause him not to give up. But we're back down to Raw versus ECW versus SmackDown here.
And Sami Zayn wants to go after Triple H.
Well, I mean,
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunderbomb.
I mean, to be completely honest, Triple H is the one that you want to go for out of these 3 because Triple H is the one that's, the odds-on favorite to win this thing.
Corbin's got a chance to relax now, catch some breath before the next man comes out. Number 17 will be on their way after this. Wow, the field just emptied in an instantly.
3 men just fighting each other here.
Fair play though. Got to give props to Sandow with the performance of with the best performance so far.
Eliminating 4 men.
What a great showing by him as we await number 17 now. Corbin wants to try and eliminate Triple H, which would be a huge elimination as Dolph Ziggler hits the ring.
Another Raw guy. All my Raw guys. What's going on here? Why are all my Raw guys already showing up?
I don't know.
Somebody must have rigged the draft picks there. Or not the draft picks, but
Raw hasn't. Raw hasn't had the best of numbers right now.
Somebody must have rigged them.
Triple H. It's been like 4 in a row now for
Triple H hanging on, but Baron Corbin's still right back off and we're after him here. It'd be big for Baron Corbin to get this elimination too.
Can he get him out? It's been what now? 3 in a row for Raw, is it?
Yep.
So there you go.
Talk about those pairings off that you wouldn't normally see otherwise, though. People would love to see Zayn and Ziggler go at it, and you'd love to see Triple H and Baron Corbin go at it. Now you're seeing it.
Zayn stays in it. Baron Corbin. Corbin eliminated by Triple H.
Oh my God. What
another
one
there for Triple H. And Tyler Breeze now comes towards the ring. I didn't know Breeze was going to be here. I thought he was on a modeling tour somewhere.
No, he contacted me. He contacted me late last night. And he said that he wanted to be a part of the Rumble, and I'm like, well, I don't have a 10th one, so all right, you're in. But I'm a little annoyed right now by the fact that all my Raw guys are showing up early. I'm not liking this.
Triple H going after Sami Zayn. Triple H didn't get the best of reactions then after eliminating Baron Corbin. If he was to eliminate Zayn.
Breeze is going after Ziggler too.
I think this is Ziggler just, Breeze just trying to get rid of anyone possible, and he's already done so. Ziggler out. Number 19 on their way in now.
Just telling Ziggler to go home too. That's that cockiness you would expect from Tyler Breeze.
Breaking that up. There's number 19's Axel.
Here comes Curtis Axel, one of the dirty heels.
Spinebuster there. Triple H is he's just reeking in confidence right now.
Good to see that's finally not another Raw guy. Well, I don't know how many we have left at this point. A couple.
Yeah, I assume so. It's obviously not been 10, but we've gone through quite a few.
Nevertheless, Curtis Axel, look at this. Curtis Axel trying to get Triple H out. Breeze trying to get Zayn out.
Zayn in a really precarious position. Nice cinematography here, you can see.
I was going to say,
Triple H
Cameron in a bit of an awkward position.
Oof. Zayn hangs in there. Triple H eliminated by Axel.
Whoa. That is huge for Curtis Axel.
Number 20, Cody Rhodes, here we go. Now one of those strong favourites enters the match.
One of the big-time favorites from SmackDown. Well, we just lost one of the favorites of this match, and now we've got another one coming in.
Yeah. Supermodel kick by Breeze, meanwhile, to Zayn. Zayn, though, still fighting back. What a return this has been for Sami Zayn so far, has to be said. And there he is with the greatest move in professional wrestling. Your variation of it.
Yes, that is very true. Sami Zayn.
Oh, off the ropes. And he's still hanging on. This is great by Zayn, has to be said, as Cody Rhodes, which to try and get.
Who wouldn't want to see a matchup between these two, as well as Sami Zayn and Tyler Breeze. That'd be an amazing matchup.
Yeah, but on another point, who wouldn't want to see Sami Zayn in the main event of WrestleMania? Oh,
Yeah,
teetering again.
But I'm sure,
Number 21
I'm sure
on
Cody
the way
Rhodes
out.
has something to say about wanting to be in the main
What?
event.
Oh my God!
What the? He's back!
Arguably the greatest world champion in the history of this universe.
He's no longer the longest reigning ECW champion, but he could end up going and he could end up winning this and go to Romania and try to become a 2-time champion.
Dude, I'm speechless.
My God! And DiBiase just busted Zayn open too.
Look at this though, Breeze. If this is a way for Breeze to make a name for himself in the Royal Rumble, eliminating the man who was 205 days ECW champion would be a way to do it. Number 22 on their way out now. I'm still stunned by the arrival of DiBiase.
Well, I guess not every single show had 10 then.
Speak his name and he will arrive.
Wait a minute, what?
From NXT.
Okay.
Stone Cold Steve Austin enters the Rumble.
Well, that's a big thing for him right now. He has 6 eliminations in a Rumble before, and coming in this late, that's definitely an advantage for him.
Axel, meanwhile, still stays in it. DiBiase is still in it.
Good Lord.
Sami Zayn's still in it.
So far we have Zayn, DiBiase, and Stone Cold just randomly showing up in this thing. Well, and Lesnar too, but Lesnar got dumped out pretty quickly.
For this would be a way to get yourself booed out of the building, eliminating Ted DiBiase. DiBiase in a big,
I mean, DiBiase used to be kind of hated by the fans, but now it's the nostalgic factor now.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see him back.
Meanwhile, Axel and Rhodes have been going at it for ages now.
What a matchup that is right there.
Yeah, 2 prodigy sons and Axel eliminated.
Rhodes getting the
family
advantage
better
there.
off than the other family.
Possibly, but right now we got Zayn and Stone Cold going at it. That's an interesting matchup there.
Yeah. Cody watching on here as he watches DiBiase try to eliminate Tyler Breeze. Not going to work. Breeze fit played him. He's been hanging in strong since he came in.
Very true.
Rhodes, though, wanting a piece of him as well.
Look at this. Double team there.
Uh-oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Looking to get rid of Sami Zayn, maybe. I can't see Zayn staying in this much longer. He's been through a lot. He's got to be in a lot of pain.
Well, especially since he hasn't...
his injury and he's out.
I was going to say, especially since he hasn't wrestled in a long time and coming back from that. Fair play to Zayn, though. Stayed in there pretty long.
Zayn did a strong job. Up against the ropes now. No! Breeze, no! No! Supermodel kick! Oh!
Wow! Look at that.
And
just
look at him,
in the corner,
soaking
too.
in the booze.
I mean... I didn't expect... Breeze should have been eliminated by now.
Oh, shit.
But, like, he's a Raw guy. I guess I gotta cheer for him. Meanwhile, here comes Kyle O'Reilly, who also is an odds-on favorite to win this matchup.
Yeah. Think about it. A strong, a man who would crave for another opportunity at Bobby Fish.
Austin trying to get rid of Cody Rhodes over there.
Maybe he's trying to outdo 6 eliminations.
Maybe. We're trying to add
Cross-arm
to it.
German suplex there. And meanwhile, pile driver. Who would have thought you would have seen Austin and Breeze still in it? Well, Austin in general, but Breeze still in it.
Big elbow drop there by Stone Cold.
Great job. I mean, who's next out now? Number 23, I think?
No, O'Reilly was 23, so this is 24.
24's Kofi. Here we go, another Raw guy.
Kofi Kingston, who pulled off a huge upset in qualifying for this to begin with.
Beating Sting of all people.
As Cody Rhodes gets busted open there by Austin's fist. Austin.
Maybe not.
Austin's busted over 2 people in this match, I think.
He's loving it.
Kofi.
Kofi's going for it.
Well, Kofi's going to try to pull the little surprise upset here and try to do it again.
2 Raw guys in the ring, 2 SmackDown, and 1 NXT. ECW nowhere to be seen right now.
I mean, the thing you got to remember about Kofi is, he started off this whole little singles run of his by knocking off Shawn Michaels of all people, who just lost the world title match.
Number 25 on their way out.
Yossi.
Oh God!
Oh, this guy's not going to be happy after what happened this Friday on SmackDown.
The winner of the first Royal Rumble in this universe, Samoa Joe, That means both Joe and Aries will be in this Rumble.
We haven't seen Aries yet either.
Two former... No, the chances get better for there to be a first ever two-time Rumble winner.
Joe is... Well, and you know that Joe's not going to be... But look at this. Cody Rhodes cut him off.
No.
You know Joe's not going to be happy after what happened this past Friday on SmackDown.
Well, you know, we were talking not too long ago about how Rhodes perhaps is a man deserving of a WWE Championship opportunity, but has just been kind of cast off to the side with everything that's happened. Surely, this would be a tremendous opportunity for him to, you know, get that match, to get that main event opportunity.
Very true.
To prove that he belongs there. Great move there by Rhodes. There was a supermodel kick by Breeze in between that.
We got 3 from SmackDown, 2 from Raw, and 1 from NXT, I guess. It's Stone Cold right now.
Still, I don't know what he was thinking. There was a chance for 2 people to be eliminated, and Breeze went for Rhodes. Not too sure what he was thinking there at all. And now we've got it switched up a little bit. Rhodes and Breeze, that's a match. Oh, I know Riley and Joe. I'd love to see that match again.
Yeah, that'd be good too. You want Kofi on it? Nope, Kofi's
staying.
staying.
Great move there. Look at that, both men down. I think they may have collided into O'Reilly's boot.
Possibly. Joe trying to get rid of O'Reilly.
And I think that's just exhaustion on the part of Breeze as well. He's been in this a long time now. Number 26 will be on their way. O'Reilly hanging in there. I think it's just that need to fight Bobby Fish again.
You know, 26 will be on the way when we finally get one of these guys out.
But this is smart by Breeze. He knows Rhodes is after him, and he's just walking around the ring.
Joe trying for a powerbomb, but O'Reilly fine out of it.
Great way there. Great work by O'Reilly to get out of it. He's now got a good opportunity here. Cody Rhodes sent to the turnbuckle by Tyler Breeze. A good close up on that one. Up on that top turnbuckle. Kofi, meanwhile, with a double-handed chop in the background to Austin. Oh my god. Rhodes in real trouble. Woohoo, Rhodes just hanging in there.
Kofi and Stone Cold are just having this back and forth battle here.
This is a great chance for Kofi to showcase himself as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, he says he wants to be a single star. This is the way to do it. Especially against all these talents in the ring. I mean, you know, Tyler Breeze, former U.S. champion. Joe, former WWE champion. O'Reilly, obviously one of the dominants on SmackDown. Stone Cold, former world champion.
World champions in this.
Former
Three former world champions in this ring, and Kofi's taking on and successfully fighting one of them.
Although, you know, to be fair, of the 3 that are in the ring, Stone Cold would be the easier one to take on because he's the one who struggled more recently.
The crowd are getting behind Kofi as well.
Kofi with a boom drop. Hits it.
Supermodel kick as well. O'Reilly and Joe are just intent on going at one another. Look at those kicks.
I mean, if I'm the SmackDown
committee, prettier to Austin.
I'm the SmackDown committee. I'm going to make a match between those 2 here soon because
Big Boy sent on.
They apparently want a piece of each other.
Breeze, no way will Breeze try to eliminate Stone Cold here. Breeze going to try and eliminate Stone Cold. Supermodel kick and Austin's out.
Oh my god.
Your Raw guy's doing great.
I mean, I don't really want him to win. He hasn't really proven anything on Raw, but
Kofi's still in it. Joe is gone.
Joe's gone by the hands of O'Reilly. That's definitely going to set up a issue between.
Look at the frustration as well.
Oh.
Kofi's gone at the hands of Cody. That means we're going to get up to what, 28 in this match. A big super kick there.
It was a good fight by Kofi though.
Oh yeah.
And now we're down to.
If Austin was on the main roster, I'd ask for Kofi and Austin.
Now we're down to 2 SmackDown guys and a Raw guy.
Where is ECW?
Where is he? Well, how many does ECW even have left? Do they have Aries and?
They had a lot of people come in early as well.
Yeah.
Corbin, Rusev, Cesaro, Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting to that point where I'm not sure who's even fully left.
Yeah.
No, Aries is supposed to come in.
And The Miz.
Yeah, The Miz is some point supposed to come in.
Who's number 26?
Sure. Yeah, I'm prettier there.
Oh no. I think I found ECW.
Well, that's
Braun Strowman.
That's the reason why he wasn't there to help out Bray Wyatt earlier in the night.
Oh my god. Wow. That is, if you want to talk about someone who could win the Royal Rumble, especially with how late of a number he's drawn, you're looking at him. Cody just hangs in it.
I mean, and that's interesting too, him going after O'Reilly. That's a big-time matchup right there.
Uh-oh, 2 men in trouble right now. O'Reilly in trouble at the hands of Braun. Oh my god, Braun with an easy elimination of O'Reilly.
We got one from each show again, and oh god. taking Cody Rhodes down.
Breeze is just walking around behind him.
Breeze is going to stay out of the way as
Raw
much
guy.
as possible. Brian Pillman coming in at number 27.
Might be your last Raw guy, I'm not too sure.
He's crazy enough to possibly
No
win
way,
this.
look at the strength of Cody Rhodes.
That is strength right there. Look at that. And
Picture-act powerbomb to Strowman.
Pillman doesn't care. Pillman's just going after the Raw guy.
Yeah, Pillman will go after anyone, to be fair.
Yep.
But Cody and Braun right now. I mean, you know, we've seen Cody fight beasts before. We've seen him fight Brock Lesnar. He's really holding his own. And to be fair, Breeze escapes elimination again. How many times has he been out on that apron?
No kidding. How is he still doing this? I mean, you know, if I'm left down to these two representing Raw, I guess I'll go with Breeze. But, I mean, how is he still doing this?
Number 28 on his way out next. Who's it going to be? Here he is.
There you go.
Number 28, Austin Aries. He won the Royal Rumble 2 years ago from number 30. Number 28 is the number from where Samoa Joe won it. Everything, in a way, is pointing to Austin Aries getting another WrestleMania main event.
And look at this. Look at the intelligence there by Aries, too. Aries going after Braun Strowman. He knows that Strowman's currently the biggest threat in this matchup, and he's going after him right now, trying to take him out.
Supermodel kick. Braun was not going out there. I think I know why Breeze didn't go for Strowman earlier. Aside from, you know, wanting to hide and the fatigue and everything. The longer Strowman stays in it, the more people are likely to be eliminated.
Yep.
And I've just realised we've got either a guy or Miz.
Yep. Who's good?
Pillman's in trouble.
Who is it?
Here comes the Miz.
There you go.
Pillman out meanwhile.
Meanwhile, who did the
better
Miz
hope
pay
number
off?
30. You better hope number 30 is a Raw guy, or you might be in deep trouble with the caliber of talent in the ring and the Miz.
I mean, Breeze has had a pretty good performance so far, so I mean,
Braun.
He could be, you know, someone to represent Raw, I suppose.
Cody's gone. What a performance by Cody Rhodes.
The Miz tried to go after Tyler Breeze, and Breeze just barely moved out of the way. The Miz ran into the ropes and fell over.
There's one number left.
Congratulations,
one
Miz.
Man left to come out.
Well, we're down to the final five, technically. These four men and whoever's coming out at number 30.
3 from ECW. 1 from Raw. Either this guy's a SmackDown guy, a Raw guy, or ECW is looking like it's coming home.
Well, if this guy's not a SmackDown guy, then SmackDown's already gone. Thank God. Alright, well now Tyler Breeze just became my favorite to win.
Who's number 30?
Tyler Breeze just instantly became my favorite to win. Thanks to...
Who is number 30?
I don't know.
4, 3,
I think everybody from Raw's
2,
out.
1.
So I don't know.
No.
What?
No way. Nah. No. Oh my God.
He's back.
CM Punk.
Are you kidding me?
He's going right after Breeze.
Look at this.
Aries is gone.
Aries.
Oh my. This is the final 3.
What? Oh my God.
What? Braun Strowman, Tyler Breeze, and CM Punk.
I mean, odds-on favorite, you got to go with CM Punk.
Look at this.
He's the only
what a
world
stare down. And Braun and Punk going right after each other.
So you have a man who's just been dominating everybody on ECW. You have a guy who's a former U.S. champion who's kind of struggled to find the success from that before. And then you have a former 3-time world champion in Punk.
I never thought we'd see CM Punk again. I thought he was gone after WrestleMania.
Well, and not only that, but here's the thing,
I've changed my decision. I'm going with Punk.
Well,
Punk's going to win this.
Here's also what you have to think, too. If Punk wins this, who the heck is he going after?
Nakamura for world title number 4, maybe?
That'd be an impressive matchup. Or does he target
Fish?
Bobby Fish?
Oh my God!
Or does he target DDP?
I couldn't see him go for DDP. I think it'd be Fish or Nakamura. Meanwhile, credit where credit's due to Tyler Breeze for sneaking around the ring and helping out Punk when he needs it. He realizes the only way he's getting into the final 2 is with Braun gone.
Oh God!
Look at that great counter there, Braun counter. Look at this. Look at how strong Braun is. He needs 2 men to try and stop him.
This isn't crazy. Oh,
Braun,
Punk couldn't get him out there.
I don't think Punk could just get it good even, look at this again. Braun might be in trouble, and Breeze with the save.
Well, because I don't think Breeze is necessarily trying to help Punk out. I think Breeze is just trying to attack
He's
Braun
helping
when he's not paying attention.
I think he's helping himself, because he knows he's exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
Number 18, Tyler Breeze came into this thing. Number 26, Braun Strowman. Number 30, CM Punk.
See, look at that. See, again, Braun has his back to Breeze, and that's when he's attacking.
Only one man's won from number 30. Of course, that was Austin Aries. No one has won from the numbers 18 or 26. What strength by CM Punk.
And I mean, what have we seen? What has CM Punk been doing since he's been gone, too? One has to wonder about that.
I just realized in this match, in this Rumble, we've had arguably two of the greatest world champions of all time come back.
Yeah.
Ted DiBiase and CM Punk. The only difference is CM Punk could be going to WrestleMania.
Very true.
He's looking to eliminate Braun. Can Punk do it? He does it!
Oh my god.
And then there were two.
I mean, we're down to the surprise of the Rumble versus the surprise return of the Rumble.
Who would have thought we would have seen these men in the final two?
Exactly.
Breeze has been in this now for nearly 20 minutes. CM Punk just lit up the arena as he arrived. Supermodel kick by Breeze.
Come on, Breeze. I didn't think I'd be cheering for you necessarily.
As much as Breeze has done incredible, this has got to be Punk's. This has got to be Punk's Rumble.
No, it's Breeze is going to pull this off. He's going to surprise everybody. I didn't think I was going to be cheering for you, but come on, Breeze.
Oh, step up in Zaguri. He's taken it to the three-time world champion.
I mean, Breeze has that heart and that hunger and that desire right now to, he's not a former world champion. He wants that shot at the world title.
Up in the air though by Punk. Slamming it down face first. Any move to Breeze can just knock him out basically. He's so exhausted. Reverses the Irish whip. Punk in dangerous territory. Tyler Breeze. Supermodel kick.
Breeze
Tyler Breeze.
Yes.
Tyler Breeze wins the Royal Rumble.
Oh my god. Tyler Breeze is your 2017 winner of the Royal Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Breeze is going to main event WrestleMania.
Oh my god. Wow. Tyler Breeze, wow.
Number 18, he came in.
Well, not only that, but he literally was a last-second addition to this matchup. I didn't find out he wanted to be in until last night.
And now he's going to WrestleMania.
My God. Wow.
I think this night has been one of the greatest episodes of Universe. I have to say it.
I have to admit that too. We're left with a lot of questions at the end of this, but we do have one answer. Tyler Breeze will be in the main event of WrestleMania.
Who does Tyler Breeze go for, is the question. Does he play his cards safe in a way and hold on to a Monday Night Raw main event? Does he go with DDP? Does he go with Bobby Fish?
Well, that's if any of those three still have the title by Mania.
Yeah, you never know. Well, next time we'll see you on pay-per-view will be 2 weeks from now for Raw's exclusive pay-per-view, where we may see the Royal Rumble winner, Tyler Breeze, in action. What a night. What a Royal Rumble. And what a way to finish this episode of Universe. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys. And ta-ra.